Are
Hey,
you?
guys.
Yeah,
Are you recording?
whoa.
Are you
First
guys ready
day.
for the opening?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Wait, what opening? I haven't heard it before.
Whoa. There it
Oh,
is.
it's this opening. It's the
Whoa, it's an
opening.
AMV you made.
It's
Well,
really
the
fresh.
viewers can't see that.
You have to picture it.
I mean, that probably wouldn't get copyrighted, would it?
It depends if Brian strikes you or not.
Yeah.
You show our fancy backstories and
Have to re-log into the Foundry.
you blockhead, Charlie
You
Brown.
blockhead.
Oh, I have to get my 90s slang out. Talk to the hand.
Oh god. Dude. Wait, it's the 90s? Ilia's gonna go around calling people the F slur, bro.
Oh no!
Ilia's not that evil. He just likes
That's-
fighting.
All that and a bag of chips, bro. Half of you guys weren't even born in the 90s, so.
Well, listen, we're young bucks. You guys are the old guard.
Interesting to be called Fade, damn it. I love Ophelia being like, oh, these guys are so freaks. Anyways, crystals hold the power.
Yeah.
They do.
Awesome. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Begin?
Yeah.
Oh, Tristan's still reading Sean's backstory.
No, you can go ahead. I'm listening.
So, we open on a sunny Saturday morning in a small town in Iowa, 1998. You guys go to the local high school, and today is prom.
Hey, Brian, what's our mascot?
What's your mascot?
It's an Iowa animal.
What's an
A
Iowan?
groundhog, maybe?
It's a groundhog.
We're the groundhogs.
The weakest creature in nature.
The fighting groundhog.
Like
The
the
fighting
Turks.
groundhog. But it is a Saturday. You guys are all home. And let's start with Ilya.
Oh,
Please describe your character and like what does a Saturday look like for you?
well, Elia is a young athletic man. Very punk in appearance. You know, he's got pierced ears. He has thick rimmed glasses, and a lot of I wouldn't say scarring, but definitely looks like he's seen plenty of harsh fight.
Mhm.
And a normal Saturday for Elia would probably be getting up pretty early to help his parents see to anything that they would ask of him, and then once he knew he had some free time, just sort of wander off to get up to whatever mischief he plans on doing for the day.
I see. Okay. Um, what about Caden? What's Caden doing?
Oh, on this good Saturday morning, Caden always starts his day. He's like a relatively small-looking fella. Pretty compact build, but very muscular for his size.
Compact.
Yeah, he's very strong, but just not very. He doesn't really show it.
Mhm.
Normally, Caden would start his day immediately going cross-legged, putting his fists together, and attempting to cultivate the martial arts. And he's trying to reach the foundation stage of cultivation at the moment. But this day might be a little bit different.
Oh, really? You think it might be
Might be a little
different?
bit different. He might be going to prom. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So, does Caden have a date to prom?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Really?
We'll find out when we get there, I guess.
What about Casper?
Casper is getting all his cool new stuff together. He's still thinking about that Seinfeld reunion that came out 2 days ago. On this beautiful May 16th.
Mhm. I didn't say
I
the date, but I guess you know it.
oh, well, I looked it up.
He looked up the specific date of
You looked-
prom in Iowa.
Prom in
1998.
Iowa, May 16th. All right.
And I'm trying to like brush my hair. I'm a bit nervous. I'm thinking of like maybe I should. Do I even tell my parents that it's prom? I'm nervous. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just gonna mess up everything anyway. Just nervous, thinking about maybe hanging with my friends. Maybe I should just bail and go to the hideout instead. Just nervous.
I see. What about Ophelia?
So Ophelia, she's got her long black hair. She's always wearing like gym earrings or like a gym necklace, right? Right now, she's in a dress about to leave for prom at like 10 a.m. Right now.
So she's going to prom. Does she have a
She's
date?
going. Probably not.
Hmm.
Her mom is like, "You got to go to prom, sweetie," and she's like, okay, mom."
Awesome. Okay. So, what are like the plans? Is everyone going to prom today? Or
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'd say so.
okay, well it's the morning right now. So
Okay. Oh,
you
it's the
guys got
morning.
Oh,
quite a
yeah.
few hours to kill.
I want to go downstairs and go on the home phone,
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna go on the landline, and I'm gonna dial in Caden's number, his home number.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. It rings.
I'd say probably my mom answers it because I'm cultivating right now.
He's in his room cultivating.
That's just what he calls it.
Yeah.
Fang residence. Who is this?
It's Casper.
Oh, hi Casper.
So
How are you
rude.
doing?
It's going. Is Caden there?
Oh, he's probably upstairs in his room, meditating or whatever.
Oh,
I can go
guess
get
it is
him.
Saturday. Well, if he gets mad, don't bother.
Aw, booey. And then she sets the phone down.
Yeah.
She goes upstairs. Caden!
Yeah,
Casper's on the phone.
coming. And I'll like run downstairs. Casper, hey, dude, I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be soon. I can
Oh.
feel it.
Oh, it's so awesome, man. Oh,
18-year-old man, by the way.
look,
So, yeah.
I just got like I know prom's tonight and everything. I don't know what like your plans are or anything, but I got some cool stuff. I got a care package from my brother and I got the new Dragon Ball Z tape in.
Yo, no, really?
Yeah, we're gonna find out who wins between Goku and Vegeta.
Oh my, yeah, we gotta watch that. You wanna watch it before prom?
Yeah. I gotta get a hold of the others too because I got some stuff for them too.
Alright, sweet. Do you mind if I head over now, or do you want to come to my house?
We can meet up at the base.
Yeah, alright. Sounds sick, Casper.
Yeah, let's okay. I'm gonna call the others.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
Okay,
And then I'll,
my-
I'll like slam the phone down and just like like grab all my shit, like slam it around me, and just start running out the door with like a bag of toast or whatever,
Bag of toast.
a slice of toast. Wait, no, I'll
Take the
bring
whole
sandwiches
loaf,
for
you
everyone.
imagine?
I'm bringing
He threw the
sandwiches
whole
for
loaf in
everyone.
the oven and just took it.
I'm bringing like a whole loaf of bread, sandwich meat, cheese.
Damn, and back then it only cost $5 for it all.
That would have been
Went
less than
Whoa.
that.
wrong, I tell
Would have been
you.
like 2 or 3.
No, for the cheese and the meat and the bread, bro.
Oh yeah.
$5.
Awesome. So you're calling. Who are you calling him next?
I'll call Ophelia next.
Okay.
Okay.
It rings.
Ophelia. It's like, Mom, are you gonna get that?
I'm a bit busy at the moment. She's
Yeah,
just
me
like
too. I gotta go
watching
prom.
TV.
I'm gonna prom, Mom.
Well, prom's not for a while. Go
Oh,
pick up the phone.
Why don't you? What are you watching?
Seinfeld rerun is on.
Yeah.
Mom, you told me you hated that show.
I'm trying to get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to get it. The people at work are always talking about it. I gotta try to understand.
Okay. I'll get to the phone like right after it stops ringing.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like call back?
No. I like answer the phone. I'm like, "Hello," right after it's done ringing. Like once like the voice message gets it, it's like
Oh yeah.
mid answering machine.
Mhm. All right. Yeah. So you guys are on the phone now.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi, Ophelia.
Hey, Fade.
Oh, don't. That was a long time ago. We don't. I haven't been fading in a while.
You told me not to call you it at school, but you told me the other day that it was fine.
Well, anyway, me and Caden are getting together before prom, and I got some cool
Oh my
stuff.
God, Prom! I'm gonna be late.
Well, no, it's we still got some time.
Right, yeah.
Thought you didn't know if you wanted to go to the hideout and hang out beforehand. If not, that's okay.
What are you guys gonna be doing?
Well, I got a care package from my brother, and I got the new Dragon Ball Z tape, and I got a book that I think you might like. And I think I might get some pizzas or something, and maybe we can get some pop. And I think they call it like pre-gaming when you like drink a lot of pop before you go to like a party or something. So I
Hey,
think
Mom, what's pre-gaming?
It's when you drink a lot of pop before a party or something.
Damn, Mom's cool.
Well, I guess I could drink some pop.
okay, but I gotta hide it from my parents because they have like chemicals or something in them. But okay.
What?
So just come over. Caden's on his way now.
Hey, Dragon Ball's that one with the cars, right?
Oh,
I think there was an episode about that once.
Where they like race down a hill?
I think so. Maybe there's initial
Oh, initial D.
initial D.
No, that's the one with the people who are like Caden and they think like he is real and they like think.
Well, yeah. I think it gives him some. I think it gives him some good training.
You shouldn't be enabling that behavior.
Oh, he's my friend. You guys are all my friends.
No, yeah, I mean, I'll be sure to come over and we can watch how the race ends.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I gotta call Ilya.
He's coming?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully, I haven't called him yet.
I'll be there to make sure you're okay.
Okay. I hang up the phone.
Mom,
Yeah.
they're gonna die.
Oh. Okay, so you ring up Ilya. Does
Yeah,
Ilya answer?
I don't think Ilya's home, if I'm being honest. I think Ilya would have effectively got off of like
He's at
helping
the,
his
he's at the
parents.
steel factory.
No, he probably would have like
Shit.
gotten off from there and like gone to
Steel
like
mill.
walk to like a corner store to get a pop or something.
I see. Okay. So there's no answer.
Uh-huh. I hope he's okay. I know he gets into those roundabout fights sometimes.
Roundabout.
Yeah, so a good like 10-15 minutes passes. Caden pulls up at the base. What are you guys doing? Waiting for Ophelia to arrive.
All right, Casper, check this out, bro. I like bring out like the lettuce I brought. Jade buffalo lettuce.
What? Jade buffalo lettuce? What's that?
Oh my god. This this helps refine my inner spirit, dude. Oh my god, it bought so much money. It was so much money. I spent like $10 on this, dude.
On the lettuce?
Yeah.
Dude, the
Oh.
dude at the grocery store is ripping him the fuck off.
And then I like bring out like some just like Oscar Mayer like turkey meat.
No.
They're like, oh my god, this is from a 3,000-year-old spirit bull.
Well, are you sure it's not like bad?
No. He said it would help refine my muscles, dude.
Oh. Well. Well, there must be some pretty good turkey.
Yeah. I'll make it up for everyone. I gotta share it with you guys. You know, I can't be the
Thanks.
only one advancing.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to be left behind. I was thinking about ordering some pizza, but you know, if you
Oh,
want to make sandwiches.
Yeah.
No. The sandwiches are good.
I guess we could have that later before we go. You know, like a little
Yeah, it is
breakfast
still-
now, and yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
All right,
I can get the grill started.
I'll start whipping stuff up.
Did you
I-
get a
maybe
grill at this time? Oh shit.
Did you get a hold of the other two?
I talked to Ophelia. She thinks we're watching something else, but she'll be here, I think,
All right,
if she
cool.
decides to show up on time.
Well-
Ilya didn't answer the phone.
Oh, I can probably do some spirit training and run over and check out the foundry where he works.
Oh,
I
If you
need to
want
do
to.
my potty cultivation for today, so
okay. I guess I'll stay here. I guess.
I mean, we gotta eat first, right?
Oh yeah.
The spirit bowl and the jade buffalo lettuce aren't gonna, they're not gonna wait for us.
Yeah, three
They go bad really fast.
3,000 years. Better hurry and get that done now.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. Well, I'll whip up some sandwiches. We'll probably eat, and then I'll try and run off to
Awesome.
Ilya's foundry.
Well, what is Ilya doing right now?
Well, like Ilya probably would have gotten up pretty early to help his parents at the foundry, and then I don't know. They gone for a walk to like a corner store, grabbed like a Coke,
All right.
and probably just sort of hung around. And if he didn't find anything else to do, he probably just would have gone back home to hang out.
Damn.
I see. Okay.
It's a Saturday.
It is a Saturday. Do you think your parents would be home, or do you think they'd still be working at the steel mill?
I mean, I think they live like right behind the steel mill.
Oh,
Like,
perfect.
Their shit is they keep their shit tight like that.
I see.
Well, if he's not at the foundry,
Yeah.
I'll check out his house right next to the foundry.
All right, so Caden pulls up at the the foundry.
Jogging there.
Yeah. So how does Caden like find you? Like, what are you doing?
Ilya's
Gooning.
parents are like they're working with whatever other hired men they have.
Uh-huh.
Ilya is probably like inside watching TV and sipping his coke.
Just imagine.
Somehow like 12 Russian dudes in Iowa
Yeah.
all working at the same place.
I'm just imagining Ilya's parents and like 12 Russian dudes like seeing some super weird kid interacting with their son.
Like an Asian kid with long hair,
Yeah.
the hoodie, like jogging up, like, "Where's Ilya?"
Yeah, I imagine the like front door is just wide open. It's a summer day, early summer day. Caden just walks in,
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
knock.
100%. Hey, Ilya, you here?
Yeah, I'm back here.
Oh, sweet. I'll just kind of like jog into his living room. Hey, the whole gang's getting together at the hideout. Doing some like pre-prom stuff, you know. I got
Okay.
some high-grade spirit meat and some spirit herbs. If you want to have some sandwiches with those, and then Casper's gonna get us pizza later too.
Are they gonna help me insulate or whatever?
Cultivate? Yeah.
Yeah.
It should refine your body and your muscles quite a bit more than normal food. So
Okay, yeah.
yeah, I paid extra
Sure.
for them.
Well, then it should
And
be the
then-
good stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%. I can already like feel it, like my cells, growing.
Shit, okay.
And then Casper got the most recent episode of Dragon Ball Z as well.
Which one was that?
The big men fighting and screaming.
Oh, hell yeah. All
with
right,
all the
sure.
ki. Yeah. All right. You want to head out?
Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm gonna like go and tell my parents where I'm gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, would we all bring our prom clothes?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. I would say like you guys can have a if you guys were planning on going to prom, I'd say you have like a pair or like a set of formal clothes in your inventory, I guess.
And it is probably
Um,
like a 15-minute like jog like from the hideout. And I will say Caden is not looking flustered at all. He's fine.
His cardio.
Years of
down.
cultivating.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the next round of body cultivation, Ilya?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if it's gonna.
All right, I'll race you there, and then I'll just start running.
Yeah, all right. And then
And you guys are
take
off.
off sprinting.
Ophelia, you are walking to Caden's house. It's a bit of a trek. You live on kind of like a far side of town.
Mhm.
And this is a small town in Iowa. It's not like very walkable, I would
So-
say. Not a lot of
Also, she's in her prom dress.
You are in your prom dress and you were walking along the side of the road, pretty much in the woods, walking towards Caden's family's compound.
Oh, you know what though?
What?
One sec.
Playing
Caden or
overhead.
Casper?
No. Keep going. Keep
Casper.
going.
Yeah.
Casper, rather. Might be the "k" sounds
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
too similar.
It's not much better that we chose Ophelia and Ilya.
Yeah.
It was about. Oh man, what time is it? You say?
Like 10-ish a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. It was about 73 degrees. So
Whoa.
she's.
Are you checking the weather history
the
for
weather.
Iowa in
Checking the
1998?
weather in Iowa, circa 1998, May 16th.
Oh my
You're in
god!
Jesus.
I mean, how windy is it though? It might be fun.
It might be.
Wind chill in Iowa. In
The wind-
1998.
May 16.
It's about 8 miles an hour.
Wow.
8.05 miles an hour going west.
It's breezy, but not
Yeah.
crazy.
Am I
Could be
traveling
close.
west or east?
East.
I
Okay,
mean, that's
good
like
story.
10, 2 miles an hour. So.
So what is Ophelia like thinking about on this trek? It's like a good 25-minute walk.
I need to check something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got like her Sony Walkman on. She's
Yeah.
uh, and she's like listening to grunge. And she's
Awesome. Okay, so you got your headphones in,
yeah.
I assume fucking blasting music.
Mhm.
And you don't hear the truck behind you
Oh
kind of
no.
screech as kind of loses control, drunk driver
At 10 a.m.
at 10 a.m. It
Damn.
screeches and it collides with you in the back, and you shoot through the air, spinning, and you fall, and you expect to hit the ground, but you keep falling.
She's like screaming.
Fucking pinball between two of them.
Fucking juggled by cars.
I mean, it's fucking Iowa in the 90s, bro.
Yeah, everybody's drinking in Iowa at 10 a.m.
Drunk driving in Iowa in the 90s
It
was
an
like a sport.
Iowa's a hellhole.
Oh my god.
But you keep falling. With for far longer than you would expect, you fall through the earth, and the rest of you, Elia and Caden, you are sprinting back, and suddenly your front leg goes down farther than the ground, and you fall forward. Casper, you are sitting on a couch in your base, and it just disappears as you fall backwards through the floor. These bright colors fill you guys' vision, and you feel nauseous as you begin to pick up speed, falling faster and faster till you hit the speed of light as you fall through your world. And suddenly, crash, you stop. The force of the landing kind of fucking crashes you into the ground, and as you look up, you're alone, each of you individually, in a kind of white void.
My spiritual
And
plane.
and as each of you kind of come to your senses, excluding Ophelia, of course. You see this kind of blue panel kind of appear in front of you. It is semi-transparent, and when you move your head, it kind of follows your vision. And then text begins to type out on the screen. It says, initializing new user. Welcome, new user. You have been chosen to participate in the Mortal Realm exchange program.
I punch it.
Yo.
It just goes right through. Participation is mandatory.
Oh.
As a bonus, you are being given a unique hero class. 5 free leveling crystals to be used automatically. 1 cheat skill obtained upon completion of all special progression quests. Are you ready to begin your new life? And then there's a yes, no, options on the screen.
This is like Pokemon. Like
Yeah.
they said it's mandatory, so if you click no, it's like, are you sure about
That's probably like grayed out.
It's like, come on, you know the answer.
Hayden is bouncing on his feet. He is very excited, and he presses yes.
You
This
press
is
yes.
Aiden's,
What
like,
about
dream.
Ilya?
Ilya doesn't look super comfortable, but after seeing Caden press yes, he's like, all right, well.
No, you guys are all alone.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
shit.
He probably didn't even read it, bro.
Yeah, when you attempt to punch it, it goes right through the options.
Yeah.
And you hit yes. What about Casper?
Fuck.
I'm like grabbing my head, freaking out. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on?
My parents were right.
Was this Y2K?
Y2K came early. So what does Casper press?
I don't know. Part of me feels like he'd press no.
Okay.
You die.
As you guys press your options, regardless of your decision, the yes option starts blinking green.
Oh.
And
No,
then
no, 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 no.
confirmation sound plays. Boo-doo-doo. And then more text begins on the screen. Randomizing unique hero class. And then it loads for a little bit. You received error.
Oh.
Hero class is full.
Oh.
Dispersing unique normal class instead.
Oh no!
What a tease.
Casper. On the screen, it says you received gunslinger class.
Gun!
Ilya, you received fighter class.
Okay.
Caden, you received kineticist class.
Aww.
Martial artist.
Awesome. Then it kind of like loads for a second, and then it says distributing leveling crystals. Loading. Error.
Son of a bitch.
Unable to process command. Trying again. Error. The whole screen begins to fill with errors, and it begins to like glitch and kind of bug out.
I try to smack it like a bad TV.
It just goes right through.
Damn it.
But then above, kind of like superimposed over the screen, some text begins to appear kind of slowly, letter by letter. TOUGHLUCK.
Hey, fuck you.
Tough luck.
Tough luck. And then after a moment, the screen kind of disappears like a television after it's like unplugged.
Oh.
It kind of just poofs off, and the floor gives way again, and you're falling. This time it's not quite as long, and you fall kind of, back first into what seems like a shallow pool of water.
Kind of look around. Am I still alone?
No. In fact, there's quite a few people around you. You see, obviously you see Casper and Ilya kind of around you, kind of standing up. But you also see, quite a few other people. Let me just open this whole folder.
Yeah, sure.
All players, observer. There you go. Should be in the actors.
Oh, they're all
Tristan's
level
gonna have to do a
6.
lot of-
Motherfucker.
Oh no!
5 levels ahead of us?
They got 5 leveling crystals.
God damn it.
Dude,
Frankie
and they
started
got
level one.
hero classes.
They
Yeah,
got
yeah.
hero classes.
Frankie Sheldon, I'm gonna dunk you in a trash can, you fucking. Ooh.
Evil! This is our evil run, guys! It's finally happening.
We don't know that. I like run over to Casper and be like, hey guys, what's going on?
Is Ophelia here?
I
Well,
like
all
Red
of you-
Cross.
Red Cross. Thank you. I want each of you to give me a perception check.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie.
That's a 10.
I have to remember how to roll them. Dawson.
Yeah, it's on the left side. That's a
I'll
nat
take a
20.
nat
Nat
20.
20!
I put my arms. I put everybody behind me and say, "Get back! I think we're being trafficked."
How do I do it? I'm sorry.
Perception's on the left side.
Yeah, I
Like the
see
left
initiative, perception.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
click the
just-
die.
Initiative is perception, yeah.
So it's
Okay.
above. It should be above.
It is
Yeah.
above it,
Right
yeah.
above the initiative.
But I think it's the same right now.
Do I
It
just?
is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Great rolls. So, as you look around, you see you are in this like very, very large cathedral. Very like ornate, you know, very impressive like architecture. And then standing around you in like a circle around this kind of like large shallow pool, are numerous robed figures who all seem to be looking directly like past you guys to the edge of the pool. Like there's like a step that comes up to the pool. And you see this like older looking man standing there. Um let me yeah, let me how do I 1 second. Configure ownership, observer. You see this man.
Well, he seems happy. Seems to be grinning a lot.
He's not smiling.
He looks very.
He's pissed.
He looks very solemn.
But then before you can like, you know, you get this like strong smell in your noses. And you kind of sniff a little bit, and then you look down and you see this like dark red liquid kind of pooling around your feet, and you kind of follow
Oh,
these
God.
like waves of liquid to the center of the pool, and you see Ophelia laying face down
Oh
in
shit!
the water, blood just pouring out. What do you guys do?
I'm running up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we
running
gotta run up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You
Oh,
run up.
God.
As soon as like you do, other people start to notice. You hear like a scream, and then your teacher, Mr. Price, I'll show it to
Yeah.
everybody.
Gender swapped.
Yeah, I changed it. Um, he comes up, um, kind of like just stoically like standing above you guys as you check your friend. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to use my very shitty medical experience to try and
Yeah,
like see
yeah,
what I
roll
can
a-
do.
I was gonna
Roll a
say, I'm gonna
medical
like
check.
take my shirt off and hold it over whatever wounds are on there to stifle
Proficiency
blood.
is. There you go.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey.
let's go!
Shit.
So, you, I mean, first, option, obviously, check her pulse.
Yeah.
You kind of put your finger to her neck where you like think you'd be able to feel her pulse. You're not like proficient in medicine, really, but you know, you know enough. And you check her pulse, and there is none. She's dead.
No.
Uh,
Like cold skin and everything.
Yeah.
I like look up at like my friends first and then the teacher and just shake my head like no. And I start like to cry a little bit.
Mr. Price just kind of like puts his head down in his hands and says, "This is my fault."
What?
What?
He was the drunk driver.
What's a truck driver?
I turn to the road people and say, "Hey, what the hell? We got somebody down here. What'd you do?"
The old man, he kind of like slowly walks up and steps into the pool. He says, "Not to worry, heroes. Your friend has not been cast to the Shadow Realm quite yet."
What?
The Shadow Realm? Oh my God!
And then he is going to kind of like reach into his robes and he's going to pull out kind of a red, kind of glowing feather. And then he's going to press it to Ophelia's like stomach. And then he's going to kind of put his hands on it and inject some magic. And then you see the life kind of return to Ophelia's body, and her eyes open and her wounds close. And she starts coughing up a little bit of water that had
Good.
gotten into her lungs.
You okay?
Ophelia.
I think I got hit by a car.
Oh, God.
Is this hell?
So hell's really wet.
It's Y2K, can't you idiots see it? My parents were right.
I think we descended to the demon realm, guys.
What? No.
Didn't you feel it? We all fell. We went down into the earth.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I think there's only one way forward, guys. We have to ascend.
Said talking about.
I think Ophelia kind of like looking herself over and realizes she has like no scratches on her or anything is gonna look down at like at her necklace and be like, "You fixed me. I knew you would."
I turn to that old man and say, "Well, what was that? What'd you do?"
That was a phoenix feather. It is, albeit expensive, fairly simple way to revive the dead.
Dead.
Yes,
Oh my god.
fortunately, I don't know how different it is in your world, but here, it takes many moons for the soul to leave the body and ascend to the shadow realm.
Ascend to the
Us-
shadow
us
realm.
then? What do you mean our world?
Well, you are in Wolfshire. This is the town that you are in. The capital of the Cloud Kingdom here in the world of Sorana.
I'm like grabbing my head and rocking back and forth, dude.
In like
I gotta-
knee deep water.
And Ilya, with that nat 20, you also notice a few other things. Those kind of robed figures, they're
Mhm.
not all human.
Hmm.
You see one or two kind of like very small creatures with long ears that look human enough, but obviously aren't. You see one with a huge beard who is also very short. You see a couple who are like much taller, with long ears. Anything else you notice with a nat 20? You you look around, you see your classmate, Rosette.
Uh-huh.
She is looking down at the blood in the water, and she's got like a little tinge of a smile on it,
Fuck. What the fuck?
on the corner of her lips.
We got a pervert in our midst.
Did she bully us, Brian?
No.
Okay.
You would know Rosette is a very, very kind, nice girl. You know, she's always nice to you guys, even if, other people aren't. She's a very, very nice
I'm
girl.
putting my foot down that she gave Ilya the creeps.
Yeah. You see, the rest of your classmates. Red is kind of just standing stoically, his hands in his pockets, kind of like this doesn't even bother him, He's
So
too cool
cool.
for this.
So cool.
You see Frankie is kind of just like, he's kind of shaking with his arms kind of like covering him, but you see that the shaking is not out of like fear, but excitement. Like this is what he's been hoping for.
We're the losers, huh?
Missy is she's got like a scowl on her face, and she is kind of just sitting at the edge of the pool, kind of looking away.
Mm.
You see Cherry, who Cherry uh is 12 years old.
Hey.
You know that this kid is a certified genius, Red's little brother, and he um is part of your class. He is kind of just standing around next to his brother, just analyzing everything, just looking. You see Ken, who Ilya, you know very well. You've got into quite a few scraps with this guy.
Yeah.
You also know he was expelled like a month ago from school, for like nearly beating a guy to death on school grounds.
Was it Cherry?
It was not Cherry. Why would it be Cherry?
Child. Oh yeah, I've definitely had a couple scrapes with that freak.
hmm And then you see Maya, who looks about as, bubbly as ever. Um, kind of looking, trying to keep the vibes up, basically, kind of being like, "It's gonna be okay, everybody.
Yeah.
Listen, we'll find a way. We just gotta talk to these guys. We'll sure that they can send us back home."
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn to our teacher and say, well, what do we do?
Hmm. Well, I would say we need to, you know, get some more information, talk to these people, see
No,
what's going on.
we need to get the hell out of here.
Well, I don't think it would be wise to run out. If anything that he says has any merit, then that would be quite dangerous.
Hey, old guy. What's all this in my face? I can't seem to get it out.
All this in your face? What do you mean by that?
It looks like I have
The
like
screen?
a character
The
sheet.
screen,
Yeah.
the screen is gone. You don't
Okay.
have the screen anymore.
That's just this color's flashing.
Yeah.
Fucked up video game.
Do I have like any icons like in the top right or anything, Brian?
None.
Yeah, is there a HUD? Is there...
No HUD.
Hey, old man. What we had like some kind of like screen in front of us before we got brought here. What was that about?
Oh, of course, that is quite normal for heroes. That is your status screen. All heroes are able to access it, although I am not. I wouldn't know how to open it. Um, if you guys would be so kind, um, I have somebody who can help you realize your potential, and on the way, we can talk a bit about your predicament.
Can we go home? I clicked no. That thing asked if I wanted to be here, and I said no.
Um, he starts to like walk, and the robed figures walk with him. Um, Mr. Price kind of like looks around and says, "We should probably follow." And so the rest of your class, kind of stands up, gets ready and starts moving.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna follow him.
I'll just shrug and then.
What if they're gonna kill us and eat us?
If they were going to kill us and eat us, why wouldn't they just do it now?
Probably better to climb out of the pot then, right?
Yeah, Ophelia was dead, man. I mean, they at least brought her back.
What?
Yeah, I like point out like the dispersing pile of blood in the in the water. Like, yeah, that was yours, Ophelia.
She like looks down at herself, seeing no wounds. I'm sure it was.
Yeah, you
What
put
about-
some phoenix feather on you, and you like, glowed all pretty colors, and then you came back.
What about prom?
What about prom?
Yeah, we're gonna be late, guys.
I think we got better things to worry about than prom right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Also, why aren't you guys
Who
in your
knows?
prom clothes?
What?
Because we
Why
still
aren't
have
you guys
like
in your prom clothes?
We
I
have
have
like
them in my
another
bag.
like
It was
8
like-
hours, Ophelia.
Yeah, prom wasn't until like 6.
As
He
they're
looks at you, and you
walking.
know, like when a cat's hair stands up, Amelia.
Yeah.
She like looks at you, and her hair stands on end. Whatever you say, Amelia. Whatever.
Okay.
And we
Okay,
follow.
Casper, are you okay, Caden?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
fine.
put Ilya in front of me.
Hey,
So you guys,
Also, what's this about a screen?
yeah, hey guys, did you guys like air her out or something?
Yeah, it turned all red.
Aw, weird.
What are you talking about? What is that?
I like explain the screens that like popped us up to us.
Get one.
Oh well, you were
You're dead.
yeah, you were dead. I mean, at least you're back now. That's probably
Yeah.
better, right?
It could be a fake Ophelia. How do we know she's the real one? People just don't come back to life.
Hey, Ophelia, what is my favorite thing to do?
I'm the real Ophelia, guys.
Hayden looks very offended. You know, Casper, I think you might be onto something.
Oh, wait up, Mr. Price. Ophelia. Ophelia goes to catch up with the class.
Hayden just mumbling. Did I not tell her? Does she not know?
He's like, oh my
So-
god, she's gonna stay awake forever. We gotta do something.
so you guys begin to follow the old man, and as you do, he talks. This world, it's in desperate need of heroes. About a year ago, the Demon King Garugamesh
Garugamesh.
appeared out of nowhere, and since then, all manner of magical beasts and demons have, crossed into our world and are wreaking havoc. As such, the Church of Anicia, we need your help. And unfortunately, due to the way that the spell was cast to summon you here, not only did it require people of ours as well to transfer over, the conditions mean that until the Demon King Garugamesh is felled, there is no way for you all to return home.
You son of a bitch.
I don't know the meaning of that word.
Apologies, Elder, but why did you choose us?
Oh,
Don't get into it. What are you doing?
well, we don't choose. That is all up to the goddess above, Anicia.
What?
I look up.
Yeah.
An immortal cultivator.
Is there a god above us? Is there...
No. You guys are still indoors. You have not left the cathedral. You kind of going down this winding hallway that seems to be going to another part of the building. This is a huge building that you're already noticing. Like the biggest building you've ever been in.
Guys, this is like as big as the Capitol building.
It is pretty big. Yeah.
Remember that field trip?
We gotta get out of here.
I mean, if that's the case, why don't we just go and make this Garugamesh guy disappear then?
I don't know. What if he's like sick or something?
Then it'll be easier. What do you mean?
We can't be here. If this is another world, there could be crazy diseases that we've never been exposed to. Oh my gosh. We don't even know. Just by being these people, we could get
This
this.
is, he's no longer playing a character. This is just Sam.
Yeah. Casper, no offense, but the phoenix feather did just bring Ophelia back from the dead, so I'm sure we'll be fine.
This is not good.
As you guys continue walking, you kind of, you walk down this hallway. There's doors everywhere, and you kind of stop at the end of the hallway. There's these big, double wide doors. As it's opened, and inside is like this large armory. And there is one man standing inside. He kind of like bows as you guys enter, and introduces himself. My name is Grand Knight Coffrey. Let me.
Oh no, he's sick.
I like whisper into Casper's ear. He must be the spirit guardian of the clan.
Observer, and then let me show this to everybody.
Well, the Tao guardian.
I am sure that all of you have quite a few questions, and I would be glad to answer any that you have, at least in regards to combat, because that is my specialty. Any questions?
Well, I was gonna ask if you guys have a bathroom, but I don't think it's not your specialty, right?
It's not my specialty, but there is a bathroom. Could you wait a little bit? You hold it.
I had a culprit right before we fell.
Yeah. Okay. One of the robed people kind of direct you to a bathroom, and then everyone's just kind of like standing in this armory, like awkwardly waiting for you to get back.
What if they went back there to kill him?
So, any questions?
Forgiveness, elder brother, but well, some of us.
I don't
When he
I
says
don't think
that,
I know
Ophelia,
you. You are from a
Ophelia
whole other
starts-
world.
Ophelia starts scooting towards like the other group now.
As you start like scooting over towards the other group, you see Missy like actively scoot away from you.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't care about her. She's being a bitch.
Yes, forgiveness, but well, some of us, like look at like Ilya and then Ken. While some of us may
Ilya's
know
not
how.
there.
Oh yeah.
Ilya went to the pot, dog.
Well, some of us may know how to fight. I'll like look at Ken and I'll kind of like motion to myself. The vast majority of us here are
Everybody
probably
calls
not well
bullshit.
suited to this combat.
Oh, not to worry. Well, obviously, none of you are, quite a high enough level to take on the Demon King at this point.
Oh, too bad. We should go home then.
All right, I think that particular slight against us summons Ilya back from the bathroom.
You walk in right after he says that. You don't hear it.
Wait a second. I know where you can find someone to fight instead of us.
Hmm?
Oh, this is perfect.
What do you mean?
Okay. Do I still have my backpack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh, you're gonna summon Dragon Ball?
No, you summoned them.
No. Here. I pull out 2 tickets.
This is like Mightiest Warrior Goku.
No, I pull out 2 tickets.
No.
I was gonna save this
What
for
are these
me.
artifacts?
I was gonna save this for me and Ilya. I hope you don't mind, Ilya.
Oh shit,
Sorry.
you got tickets?
Yeah, I was thinking about we could go to the match. Stone Cold's gonna fight Dude Love, dude,
Oh man.
for a championship belt.
Don't give him that. That's a priceless. That's a treasure.
It's a 2 weeks. I thought we could go. But
Um,
these guys, these are your fighters. They can take down the Demon King.
Coffrey kind of just looks like a little confused, but a little intrigued. But as you hold them out, Red Cross kind of just takes them out of your hands and rips them up.
What the hell?
We're here. That's all they need. And then he kind of like poses.
I needed those tickets.
that was That was
I
a
was about to
birthday
do the
present.
same thing,
Cool.
Dustin. That's so funny.
That's unironic, by the way. Caden didn't think that was cool.
Coffrey kind of like shakes his head a little bit. Regardless, it is you're right. Many of you may not have combat experience in your old world. That is
Yourself.
quite common. Our last batch, a few years ago, also.
Patch?
Yes,
So
this
you
is a
guys just
regular
love
occurrence.
kidnapping people a lot, then.
The regular occurrence.
Once every 6 or 7 years or so, we need a new batch. There are lots of problems here.
Yeah, like you guys kidnapping people all the time.
No, that is a solution to the problem, my good
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Regardless, due to the way the spell works and the blessings of the great goddess Anicia above,
I look up again.
you all should have acquired quite formidable knowledge with your unique hero skill that you all acquired.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I believe now is a good time if everyone would please open up your status screens so that I might ask you of your class and your ability scores. He kind of like he teaches all of you to open your status screen.
Does it work?
And then
Do we just say
um
status? Do we?
yeah, it is saying status out loud. You guys try and it does nothing.
No.
Hey,
But
I have a question.
1 moment.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And he is going to go around. He's going to start with you, my good sir. You seem gung ho. What is your class? And so he's going to talk to Red Cross. He's going to kind of like, wave his hair a little bit, kind of like to the cool guy, like shake, and then he's going to say, swordsman.
That's a unique class.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then Rosette, monster tamer.
Hmm.
Missy, assassin. Maya, thrasher. Ken, kind of like he just looks away, and then says, boxer.
What?
Frankie, kind of still shaking in excitement, he's gonna say, artificer.
Yeah. This guy
Okay.
goes, Are you kidding
Erm?
me?
Artificer.
Artificer.
Hi, I'm an artificer.
Cherry is going to kind of like look at his brother and then kind of look back, kind of like with like a I'm better than you look on his face as he looks at this much taller, stronger man and says, genius.
Rub it in, why don't you?
And then Mr. Price is going to say paladin. And then he's going to get to Caden. What is your class?
I'm like trying to remember what it was. I'm just like, kineticist, I think.
Took you a while. Are you not? Open up your status screen. Tell me your ability scores.
Well, when I was coming here, it like aired a bunch, so I don't know. I can't do that. I don't know.
Hey,
Forgiveness.
Most strange. All heroes should be able to pull up their status screen. What's up, Sean?
What seemed to be like the average like ability scores that they were all saying
Oh yeah.
to this guy?
Much higher than yours.
Well, no, I know, but my ass is going to lie when he comes to me.
I don't know. I don't have those in actually.
That's fine. I can just say I say like the average about what.
Yeah, yeah,
Made. Okay.
yeah. Okay. Are you not able to? You're not able to pull up your status screen? Is there anyone else here who can't pull up their status screen?
I
Yeah,
have a
it's
Oh.
not
question.
letting me do it.
I have a
Oh
question.
man, guess so.
This is most strange. What is your question?
So it sounds like everybody else saw like a room with like a blue screen and stuff like that. What if you didn't get that?
Well, that I don't know. That such a thing has never occurred before. Um, this is most strange. I believe we might have status tablets around here somewhere. One moment. He's gonna go kind of like searching through the armory, and he's gonna pull out four of these like meticulously like chiseled like stone tablets. They're like a little bigger than a smartphone. Not that you guys would know what a smartphone looks like,
Mm.
but about that size, like the size of a small like iPad.
Mm.
And he's going to hand one to each of you. These are made of magic stone. I will need, in order to see your status, you'll need to put a drop of your own blood on the front. If you would all be so kind.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Blood.
Yeah, I bite my thumb and rub it across the surface.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get an infection.
Can I just bleed on it for him?
No, it has to be his blood.
Oh.
Can I bleed out it for you?
Not to worry, nervous boy.
Yeah, that's a good point. He hasn't even
heroes-
asked us our goddamn names yet.
Heroes are well, when he was going around, he was asking for the names. He just hasn't gotten around to you guys.
Mm.
Asshole.
Heroes are very resistant to the diseases of this world, even more resistant than residents here, even.
Oh.
I guess that makes sense. How do I do this? I guess I just rub on it really hard until I get some blood.
Oh my god,
What
that's
the
a
fuck?
way
That's the
worse
worst way to do it.
Jesus
It's like
Christ.
very smooth stone. You would be like
Oh my
fucking.
god, he's pressing his hand like fucking. Oh my god.
Sorry, I don't cut myself frequently. Okay.
See, I'm gonna do what a civilized person would do. I'm gonna press it against a fucking patch of blood that's on my dress.
Awesome, Casper. I'm gonna assume he like hands you like a pin or something.
Okay.
Mm.
And
Clean it on my robe and.
as you do now, just like everyone else, just say status, and a more primitive screen should show up.
Status.
And as you do, you see kind of like a Pip-Boy in Fallout. That kind of like it's just like a terminal window, kind of like
That's
very
cool.
matter of factly, just listing your stats and everything.
Oh. Okay.
There's no aesthetic to it.
Mm.
Alright.
This is, if any of you have experience with computers, this is just like a DOS command
Oh
line.
my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Like you're looking at like fucking.
Is it still private, or are these like fucking? Are these?
Anybody can see him.
Looking
Oh
like fucking
no,
Command 32.
our shame is displayed for all of them.
Alright.
So, green-haired boy, what is your name?
My name's Caden.
All right, let me see your status tablet.
Yeah, sure. Here you go. And then I like hand it to him.
He's all smiles, and then when you hand it to him, his smile fades
Oh
immediately.
no.
Uh, there must be, um, young lady, what's your name?
Ophelia?
Uh, hand it to me, please.
Okay, hold on. Status. Okay, right, here we go.
He looks at it, his frown grows. And then as he goes to the rest of you, fighter, that's not even a unique class.
Hey,
That's a common class.
That's like swordsman is.
yeah, because
I
swordsman
will
Swordsman
ask-
is a unique class.
He's gonna see gunslinger though.
Yeah, that's true. Guns do not exist in this.
What is gunslinger?
You don't know what a gun is?
No.
Did I see one in my backpack when I got
Oh
the
yeah, when you
tickets
were
out?
going through there, you definitely would have seen a gun.
I mean, we weren't
Okay,
at
that-
prom yet, so.
That's true. I just knew my parents sneak it into my backpack.
Night
Yeah,
to remember.
your parents snuck that into your backpack. Probably in the morning. I imagine that every morning your parents pack your backpack for you.
What? This is wait. Oh my god, they did it again. This is a gun.
What is this? And then
my
as soon as you
God!
pull it out, like everybody in your class just fucking like jumps back. It's like, why the hell do you have that? Mr. Price like kind of looks at you in shock. And he's like,
Well,
what would possess you to bring a gun?
Yeah, why are you
Oh,
packing?
Prom, no less.
we were hanging out, and
No?
You're going to kill
I-
us?
no, my parents put it in there.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, that's right.
This is a unique class, but looking at your stat line, looking at the skills, it's not very powerful.
Better than a fucking sword.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, clearly you needed our help either way. Like, what's it? Maybe is your stat line so friggin' cool?
I am a level 8 fighter.
Oh, blow
We're
me!
the same class.
Oh, you're the same.
Don't compare me to this clown.
You guys kind of look alike a little bit.
Don't
Yeah.
stop that.
And level 1. Did you guys not get leveling crystals?
No.
What are level
Yeah, it
crystals?
aired. It aired for us.
Turned all red,
This
bugged
is-
out. It told us tough luck. I wanted to sock the friggin' thing.
So how
Yeah,
come
I
you guys
remember
got- How
that.
come you guys got like cool stuff to happen to you?
I
I
mean,
mean,
we
you got hit by a car and lived. That's pretty
That's
cool.
not
Yeah.
cool.
well,
That's painful.
there has to be some sort of mistake. This must be some sort of these things are not perfect, I mean, I've never seen them do something like this, but
All right,
perhaps
well, if there's been a mistake, then send us back.
Status back.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
that
good
is-
idea.
that that is not possible. I'm sure it's just maybe once you guys get a taste of real combat, it'll update
Oh, no.
and show your true abilities.
Whoa. I'm not fighting anybody.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you're shooting them.
Oh,
Who would we
Well,
be fighting?
I've never
Uh,
killed anyone. I'm not gonna.
There's to test your abilities a little bit to get you all in the groove of things. I shall be leading you all into the forests outside of Wolfshear. There's been some magical beast sightings recently. Shouldn't be any trouble for
All right, done, let's
heroes
go.
such as all of you. Of course, if you so choose, any of you may stay behind. I can't force you to come, but
Oh.
I will say that this is a formal initiation, basically, to the Church of Anicia.
Hazing.
And should you stay behind, I must say that you will be not allowed to join the church.
Well, I only go to church every other Sunday.
I don't think I've ever been to church in my life.
Well, the Church of Anisi is not just a religious organization. It's also the rank number one guild in Sorana.
Okay.
Guild.
Yes. Um, I'm sure you will learn more about guilds
Is that like a
in the
union?
future.
I like a
Um,
faction.
kind of,
Dude,
actually.
your family is
I don't know
definitely
what a union is.
anti-union.
My
Um,
grandpa hates unions.
well, a guild, it will help you achieve your full potential. Um, I would recommend you all come. But if not, then I wish you very well. You will have a tough life um here. But
I have a question.
yes.
Pleasure in this? Do you guys?
Uh,
You
Yeah,
s-
is this some kind of twisted joke? Uh, I so as long as this Demon King thing, Garuga, whatever, if as long as he dies, do we all just get sent home?
Well, it will make it possible for you all to return home. That is, um, yes.
And you're saying you've never seen one of these before? As I hold up my piece.
No. What is this?
Stop
Is this a
pointing that
weapon?
at him. Stop.
Guys, listen. They don't know what
Yeah.
this is. This is a
Yeah.
gun. You
Yeah.
can just shoot him.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
I-
if this
I'm-
gorilla munch guy is a demon or whatever, it might be a little harder than that.
Senior brother is wise.
I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away from Casper. He's like, guys, we can just shoot him. Like, she's like, I have no part in this. I have.
Um, but regardless, I there are lockers here for each of you. There is some gear for you to, um, you know, equip yourselves with. And then, anybody who wishes to follow, I will wait outside. And we'll be on our way. He kind of like bows to all of you, and then he's going to walk out and stand by the door.
Wow, locker room in another world. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Council huddle. Council huddle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not gonna follow this guy, right?
Well, it depends on what the rest of the class does.
I mean, we can only go out from here, so.
I feel like the ambient chi is denser in
Hold
this
on.
place.
No, I know what to do.
Okay.
Mr. Price, what do you think we should do?
I don't like Mr. Price. He treats us like crap.
He's going to kind of put his head down, and he's going to put his hand on his head. It pains me to say this, but perhaps you all should stay behind. If what the man says is true, and you all are weaker than the rest of us, it might be dangerous, even life-threatening, for you all to come with.
Hell no.
Weren't we also going to get kicked out if we did just stay put here?
Well,
so it's either travel with you guys or get kicked out.
It's all a conspiracy.
What happened to no student left behind, Mr. Price? What happened?
Well, listen, you all could stay behind here, perhaps find some residence, and try to keep safe while the rest of us defeat this demon king Garugamesh and make it so that you can go home.
I'm not staying here while you all go off to have a cool fight. That sucks.
Wait, hold on. I want to see what my stuff is. I didn't even read it.
Well, cheers and celebrations. We're just supposed to put our fate in your hands?
Cheers and celebrations.
I knew crystals could heal.
I make it my solemn vow that I and the rest of your classmates will defeat this demon king and make sure that you all go home.
Can you make that red guy pay for my tickets he ruined?
He kind of just like Mr. Price just completely ignores that comment. And then Red kind of like looks at you and just scoffs and kind of like turns his head.
I start putting on like armor and shit. I'm not waiting for these fucking.
Mm.
If they're gonna
Yeah.
write us off like this anyways, fuck these guys.
I'm gonna walk up to the Grand Knight. Forgiveness, Grand Knight Coffrey, but you were mentioning all these levels and stuff. What levels are these beasts?
There's no way to know. We'd have to go out there and find out ourselves.
Can't we just get more level crystals?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, unfortunately, leveling crystals are quite rare. Extremely rare, in fact.
They all got 5. Can you give us
I was
like
gonna
a
say, you
few?
can spare like 40 of them.
Well, that is, thanks to the great goddess above, Anicia.
I look up.
I look up and flip off the ceiling. That's bullshit.
Leveling crystals, they require a demon's heart to create. So, as such, they're extremely rare, and even to heroes are not to be given out so freely.
So you guys butchered a bunch of demons to level up our clown-ass classmates?
Well, we did not. That was all Anicia's power.
Oh, cool goddess.
Guys, good news. My Aussie mixtape is fine.
Oh, God.
My Walkman.
No, it fell in the water. Shit.
And Mom's gonna kill me.
Wait. I just remembered one other thing.
Okay.
What?
Didn't they talk about those, what were they called? The skills? Or the abilities?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta
Yeah.
look at your tablet and say status. Like this. Status.
No, when we were in that room, they
They
said
got like
something
hero
after.
skills.
Hero skills, yeah.
Yeah, why can't we get some of those? How do we get those? It didn't say air with that.
Hero skills. Oh, do you mean, I've heard that heroes can sometimes, very rare and powerful heroes can be given a cheat skill.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Completion of such, I hear, has to do with a progression quest that's given by your status screen. Unfortunately, status tablets have no such functionality.
Oh, good. I don't want to cheat.
I do.
But do you like the rest of our class? They're all looking
Up,
down on us right
up.
now.
Up, down, left, right, BA, start
Phone
select.
number? What is that?
You immediately level to level 20.
Whoa.
Really?
No.
Whoa.
No, you do turn into Simon Belmont, though.
Yo.
So, you guys all collect your belongings.
Yep.
Yep.
You also all get one phoenix feather.
Hmm.
Nice. Also-
That's like consumable.
Yes. These are very expensive items. They are also, you all would not be able to use them.
Aw.
You would
Damn it.
need to find a magician with high enough proficiency to be able to use them.
How much are they worth though? Huh? Well, what do we think?
I mean, you don't know. You'd have to like go to a some sort of merchant.
Yeah.
Oh, forgetting one other thing.
What, the ammo for your gun?
No, I have some ammo.
All right, guys. Do we want to leave our fate to the rest of our class, or do we want to fight against the heavens? You know.
Hell no, I don't trust these losers. You kidding me?
I look back at them.
Guys, I feel like if we're going to get kicked out either way, we might as well stick in a group.
Yeah.
So we should go with our class.
Yeah.
They don't
Oh,
like
that's
me.
Well, that's because you brought a gun. That's 'cause-
Yeah, we've
Hey,
got
you didn't-
Casper. I'm also about to break through, so maybe I could do it now.
What?
Do you think you could? Really?
I think so. This place feels different.
Break through what?
I immediately go down and start meditating. And then like
We gotta-
all of a sudden you can see
Stop.
Hey, we gotta fucking go.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure, sorry. I'm so close to breaking through. I just like one little bit more. I like look really excited.
So, you all kind of leave the room. Mr. Price looks at you all with like a look, uh, a look of pity, and also like you can detect, Ilya with that nat 20 from before.
Mhm.
You can detect the slightest bit of like, whatever,
Hmm.
whatever happens.
He doesn't
Yeah, you
like
can't
us.
trust teachers, I tell you.
And Coffrey will say, right, fantastic. You all wish to come with and join the church. I'm very happy. Follow me,
We
and
don't have to convert, do we?
well,
Yeah, I'm not converting. I'm pretty strict with my beliefs.
of course we can't force you to be devout, but
Can I still smoke?
I'll ascend one day.
You smoke?
Yeah.
Casper, he's a bad influence on you.
Anicia is a very permissive goddess.
So okay, so no like vow of celibacy or anything?
No. In fact, Anicia is the goddess of love and companionship.
Oh shit.
And she must be always looking away from me.
And so, you all follow Coffrey. You kind of like you aren't led through the city. There's kind of like the city is kind of like walled, and there's kind of like these winding alleyways that go like around the city. I guess created by the church to facilitate like easier movement in and out. And they bring you to the forest. Right. Well, these beasts in here should be no trouble for any of you, so I say we split up.
Okay.
So the class kind of like forms in groups of like a couple each, and kind of goes their separate ways.
I'm not gonna pick teams like dodgeball, alright.
Nope. It kind of happens very fast and left behind.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
wanted to
for?
group up with Maya.
Even our teacher left us. Didn't he know we were like really low level or whatever?
I don't think he cared.
Yeah.
Mr.
Just-
Price doesn't like us.
Well, that's alright.
Hey, Coffrey, are you with us?
Coffrey leaves.
Wait, what the heck?
Okay. Can we at least can I like at least ask Coffrey what to expect out here?
Coffrey will say, magical beasts, there's a great range in their power, but if they were much more powerful than an easy rank monster, then I think we would have a much bigger problem on our hands. So they shouldn't be that strong. Especially for you heroes, should not be any trouble whatsoever.
Hey, so Coffrey, you just want us to go into the woods, beat up some poor animal, and then come back to you after?
Well, not just any animal, a magic animal.
Yes. I will be waiting here.
Guys, it's okay. I've been hunting before.
Oh yeah, Casper, you lead the way.
Hope we find a Leshy.
Yeah, I think I can do this, guys.
And
I
so
hunt
Casper
a lot.
leads the way. His pistol, his piece, the big iron on his hip.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys start walking through the woods.
You know, genuinely in a situation like this, there's nobody I'd trust more than the guy with the gun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Plus, I did survivalist training.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Okay, so I trust him a little less now.
Read my backstory, bro. I've been
I know.
through
And
this.
so you guys start walking through the woods, and give me a Casper. Then give me a. Is there a survival check?
It would
think
be
so.
yeah. There's a survival.
Yeah, give me a
Proficiency's
survival.
Only a +1.
I have a better survival than you.
Well, Casper's in the lead.
A
Hey.
16.
Not bad. Yeah, you kind of like see these tracks of seems to be a hoofed creature of some kind. They look to be fairly large, but you don't get any sense of their, you know, how large, um, or their strength just from the footprints. But you kind of like track them to a clearing in the forest.
Our tokens are here.
Yeah, let me.
Oh
Wish there was an easier way of doing this.
Hmm.
yeah.
I'm gonna go
Oh, there I am.
back while you're doing this.
Whoa.
Yep. Okay. You guys walk into this clearing. What are you doing?
Okay, guys.
Here.
So get. Oh, I can't. The game's paused. So stay low. I'll look ahead. See if I can see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'll be right behind you, bud.
5.
Oh, I think Tristan left.
Yeah, he went to go use the restroom.
Wait, hold
Oh,
on,
I actually do
Casper.
have to go to the bathroom.
Ilya's
too.
pissing in the bush over there.
Oh, I bet that's a good idea. Mark our territory.
Mark our territory.
Awesome. In the meantime, you guys' Sam and Sean, you guys' tokens are displaying as Sam and Sean.
Oh no.
Let me fix that.
Oh, I can't see their names
Casper.
anyway. So.
Yeah, I can have that so anybody can see it. Hovered by anyone. Update token. Prototype token.
I might be able to do it.
Oh, I think I need to hit assign to make it like. I think
I can update it myself. Looks like
assign.
all the resources at least.
I think I gotta reload. I'm getting a lot of broken images.
Yeah,
Huh.
I had that earlier too. It's because I got logged out, I think.
Oh,
Assign
yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Update
Yeah.
token. Why is it
Fuck.
not? I think I have to bring you back out again.
Nah, probably.
Casper prototype.
I updated myself too, so.
Casper hovered by anyone. Assign.
Just log in,
Update.
Jesus Christ. Just sign in Google.
Why is it still
I'm
Sam?
back.
I don't get it.
What's one?
It's not like your thing is set to your like token is set to the name Sam and it's bothering me.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to fix it, but it's not
Oh.
like my changes aren't saving for
Do
some
it
reason.
from the character in the side menu.
Character in the side menu? Like, yeah, I did
Yeah.
that, but I didn't.
Hmm.
It doesn't like save for some reason.
Weird.
There. How about that?
Let me bring you back out again. No, it's still Sam.
Huh.
Configure. No. Shoot. No.
You have
Ellie, I'm a
link
bit
actor
disappointed
data
in. Is Tristan here yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm disappointed in Punch Red when he ripped up our tickets.
I thought about it, but
I'm so mad. I'm so
We're
mad.
we're strangers in a
hey, it
strange
works.
land.
No, I did that like through the token, so as soon as
Yeah.
I bring it back out again, it's gonna be.
Okay.
That's weird. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Can you drag me back out?
You are out.
Link
Well, I
active.
updated my stuff.
Oh. What do you have a little hammer icon on your thing?
That's one of my cultivation talents. You know.
Oh.
Oh, there. Now it worked.
Yeah, it
Maybe I
works.
need to have not a token out before I do it.
Yeah. Try me.
Casper, 1 second.
Because I have mine so my health
It
should
says
show too.
Caden.
Can you see
Yeah,
my
that's
Your
health?
health. Yeah.
Yeah, now it works.
There.
Good. Awesome.
Wait, try
Um,
Ilya.
No,
Yeah.
Ilya's Ilya.
I can't
Yeah.
see Ilya.
Oh yeah, let me make it so you can. Ilya prototype token covered by anyone. Update token. Now it's good.
Yeah.
There it is.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, Ilya's back. Can keep going.
Anybody
back, I'm
who
back, I'm back.
wants to
Had to go piss on a
give
tree.
me a perception check?
I always want
Okay.
I love making checks. I fucking love rolling dice.
16.
16.
Oh my god. so
Nat
many.
Ophelia.
20.
That's 20 from Ophelia. She's got special eyes.
He does.
Yeah. So you see these tracks kind of leading up like this kind of cliffside. And then you start hearing like a snort like over in that direction. As well, you kind of like Ophelia, you get this aura from them.
No. Oh.
Crystals start to shine.
These creatures are significantly stronger than you, and you can sense their bloodlust.
Hey guys, we gotta go away from here. These guys, something's gonna try to hurt us.
You saying those things are strong?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No. They're weak. They're too weak.
And as you are doing that, you actually, Ophelia, you can spot them.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
Hey guys, well, I assume in our okay, are these like minotaurs? Is what I'm asking right now.
They are indeed minotaurs.
Guys, I don't want to like. Do you guys remember in like 9th grade where we had to like learn about Greek stuff?
Oh
No.
yeah, the Odyssey.
There's like minotaurs over there.
They
Hmm.
are these gigantic minotaurs holding axes in each of their hands.
Axes.
They don't notice you yet. They're kind of just like sniffing around, just kind of chilling over there.
All right, guys. If
Going
I
about their
break
business.
through, I think we
No.
can do it.
No.
Yeah, do it then.
I
With
we
that
go-
nat,
Let's go somewhere
These-
else.
yeah, these things are significantly stronger than you.
I think we
is
should
all I
try
will say.
something else.
I really want to
Um,
break through, guys.
Look,
I will say, Casper, these are
Yeah.
the only tracks that you could find. In fact, it seems like these are like you saw tracks that were the exact same as these, or like with like slight variations going in many different directions. These seem to be the beasts that you guys are being sent in here to take care of.
Oh no. Well, do you think they've ever tasted lead before?
What?
Probably not.
Yeah,
I
Ophelia,
don't
he's got
know.
a gun. You know,
I can take these things.
I'm looking at him right now. You can't. I'm looking at him. Maybe a gun could kill him.
Yeah, I think with
You
gun
hit him
could.
like the head.
Yeah, but we're not all gonna get stronger if he's just shooting everything we see.
Well, I mean, they said
I
they're
might
just
get
like the
better.
demon cores. So
What?
I don't think in Greek thinks Minotaurs are demons. I think they're just
Yeah.
like guys who's
with a nat 20, these would be classified under magical beasts, not demons. Yeah.
they're definitely bestial in nature.
All right, well, just stay behind me then.
Well, let's just go fight something else. He just wants us to fight up find a bird, beat a bird.
I don't want to punch a bird. You ever tried to punch a bird?
No. Why would I try to punch a
They're
bird?
like fighting
Exactly,
things
it's
can
a
hear
fool's
us,
errand.
sure.
We have a gun. You can just shoot one from the sky.
1 second, I am going to make a roll right now.
Oh,
I
no.
definitely can hear us yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I have like magic, but I don't know how to use it. I was checking my status.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel like I just need to break through and then everything will make sense.
This combat guy really seemed like he only know how to talk combat for like guys who had swords and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't like any of those people. I think we should just leave.
Our classmates are fine.
He only
Each
gave
of
out
you-
one sword.
Each of you give
To the
me
swordsman.
I mean, a few people
No.
got swords. You
Give it
I
to
mean, you
Red.
got whatever is in your
I know.
inventory. Yeah. Can each of you give me a stealth check real
Yes.
quick?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
19, pretty good.
I will
Oh my
just say
God.
you need to beat a 15.
11. I was shouting.
Hey, group success? Group success, huh?
But yeah, this is a group roll, so one more.
Hey, that's a nat 20 though. That's a nat 20.
Yeah, the average I believe equals up to above 15 with the crit
Hell
success.
yeah.
So yeah, indeed, they don't spot you.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just over 15 by adding all the
Hell
fucking
yeah.
numbers together.
Yeah.
We got a 15.5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, if you don't think we can take them, I don't want to die.
Guys,
I
what did
mean-
you guys get in your bags that they gave you?
Oh yeah, I should probably look at that.
They just it's very cool of them, and I appreciate it. Somehow they knew I liked crystals, but that's all they gave me.
They gave me a bag full of random shit, another bag full of random shit, a healer thingy, and some red liquid stuff.
Oh, wait, that's a lie. They gave me this cape.
Hmm.
I got some armor. I got some fucking brass knuckles.
Yeah, so in the lockers, actually, there was like what seemed to be a magical bag of some kind. And as you started pulling stuff out, kind of like in infinite space in this bag, it kind of pulled out like exactly what you guys like want or need. And as soon as you pull out the last thing, the phoenix feather, the bag kind of like disappears. Yeah.
All right.
I guess I just pop on my backpack now.
Yeah, you each have like I mean, if you got a backpack, then you got a backpack.
Travel bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I put my old backpack in my new backpack.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like, minotaurs are essentially just, bipedal cows, right? And guns
Yeah.
kill cows? Right?
Famously, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
And they use, like, air pressure guns to kill them, so, like, real lead, It should probably
Take
work,
it
right?
Down pretty easy, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, these are significantly larger than cows.
Well, I just gotta hit him in the head,
I guess so.
I'm just saying, I think this is a bad idea.
What do you think's in the
go with
cave
what the
up there?
majority wants.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna shoot from over here where you can see them both.
You think
I mean,
there's,
if you want to give me a perception check on that cave, it's hard to see
Sure.
through the
think
branches. Yeah,
there's
give me a perception
more
check.
minotaurs in there? I say if it's just these two, I think we might be able to, but if there's any more in the cave, then
You could also give me a survival if you want to.
Oh,
instead.
yeah.
oh,
Yeah. You sense that this is a very small cave. Like, it seems to be where these minotaurs in specific have been like sleeping.
I'm still gonna do a survival check. 5.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have a time limit? Do you want to just wait until they go to bed?
You didn't
That could
get.
take all of minutes.
It could take hours. We don't know.
You
Wait, hold
didn't get a sense of a time limit, like in specific, but I mean, you do get the sense that like your classmates are significantly stronger than you. They probably are going to finish.
Yeah.
You get the sense that they could take care of these guys pretty handily.
All right, guys. I'm
Fall
gonna break
behind.
through. I'm gonna break through.
Yeah. it.
I'm gonna break through right now.
He's going
Ah!
God. Oh God.
And then I just start meditating.
Okay. What happens as you meditate? What does everybody see?
So yeah, as you guys are just watching me like meditate, and you know nothing is happening as per usual, but then you kind of see Caden begins to like slightly levitate off the ground, and then
Whoa.
you see like these gusts of wind and these like small pebbles starting to like rise up out of the ground, and then a 10-foot aura appears around me with like
Whoa.
wind and earth like circulating all around me. And then as I'm kind of like slightly levitating off the ground, I'll kind of like land back on my feet. Guys, oh my god.
Is that what the sandwiches did for you?
I've worked my entire life for this. I reached the first realm, guys.
You did it.
And then
You
Yay!
know
Oh my God.
how an anime when
I have
the
this intrinsic,
dumbstruck face.
Yeah.
and I'll kind of like flex my hand, and you'll just see like earthen armor kind of like appear all around me.
Whoa.
Whoa,
What?
this is incredible.
Man, I really
You
should
got
eat
that, and all I
thing.
can do is shoot a gun?
It takes a lot of skill to pull a trigger, Casper.
I've worked my entire life for this, Casper. I have cultivated since I was 8. 10 years of work.
To
I'm
be
like,
fair,
you-
your parents probably have trained you since you were young to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
It's true.
My mom
You-
always
you-
believed in me.
I'm happy for you. I'm glad you finally did it.
Awesome. That means we can take these things on.
You can see Caden like crying,
Okay,
tears
I'm
of joy.
gonna have to cry.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna step towards them.
God.
Should I? I'll start to aim.
Okay, guys, this is our chance. He
Okay.
won't be able to hurt you two anymore. We could go now.
So, you guys are going to enter initiative. You may, since you're sneaking up, you can use your stealth instead of perception for your initiative roll if you want to.
Oh.
Mine are the same, so.
Uh,
Definitely not using.
I feel like
I think my.
I think you have to create an active encounter for me to roll this.
yeah.
Yes.
I think
Oh, yeah, my bad.
perception's actually better.
Do we have plot points in this game?
We have hero points.
No, you do not have plot points. That is not a mechanic that you guys were given in canon. So,
Yeah.
No hero points.
encounter.
When we're fighting the heroes, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
23.
There we
Let
go.
me.
Damn.
12.
Modifier. I'm
Ooh,
going to
fucking
give these
3.
guys a -2 to their thing. For circumstance bonus. Okay. Caden, you
On
are
first.
first.
Do I have to like roll every time I stealth her?
Okay,
I just
so
want to like
the
stealth
way,
forward.
yeah, the way that this works is in order to be in stealth, you have to be behind cover.
I'd say I'm
so-
behind cover.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you would roll the stealth after you stop moving, basically.
Okay.
Because as soon as you leave cover, that removes stealth. It's not like D&D.
Yeah. All right. So I have 20 feet of movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 25, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Damn.
Yeah. Well,
like
so you
right
have
there, maybe.
what is your movement again?
It's 20.
25. It's
No, it's
20.
just yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you move 50?
Yeah. So stealth would be an action. So if you wanted to be able to stealth, you have to preserve an action.
Okay. There.
Yeah. You can. I'd say that you kind of like hide yourself in this bush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll me a stealth and give me a. You can add a +2 to that. Circumstance bonus.
Ooh. 23.
Nice.
Yeah, that is against their passive perception.
I'll be 25 actually.
Which I believe is the case. I'm still not like great with understanding that
There we go.
these sheets, but yeah, you are stealthed. It is now. Let me do that. This Minotaur is going to notice the rest of you and is going to move. What is its movement? Okay, going to 5, 10, 15, 20. It is going to jump down here. 25. Then it's going to move again. 1, 2, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Told you guys, look how fast it is.
It is going to let me roll a
Bro, Ilya's about to fucking jab him through the chest.
perception. What is your stealth ability? It's a
X?
4. Yeah, so that is your DC is 4 plus 10, so it has to be to 14. It does not see you. Next, it is this Minotaur. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It is going to make a roll. Yeah, it's going to get a circumstance bonus to this. It fails. It does not spot Caden hiding in the bush. And is going to move here. Ophelia.
Okay.
Hello. Let me tell you about my new obsession. AFK.
I'm sorry. I'm like reading my class.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this means. So maybe if you could help me understand this real quick.
Uh-huh.
So like I get curses when I use my things. Is that only when I use like my special class spells, or is that when I use any spell?
It is
does
probably your class spells.
Okay.
Probably.
I don't know much about your class. I
Ready
can
your first video?
pull it up and try to see.
Like I think it's only like
Oh,
I'm pretty
Dawson,
sure
can you
it's
put
only
on
when I use my
Yeah,
arcane
yeah.
music?
focus
Thank you.
spells,
I think you're right. You are Oracle, right?
Yeah.
Oracle Pathfinder 2e. Let's see. So curses.
Because it just kind of says like as you use your like
Yeah,
shit.
they are revelation spells.
What the fuck is that? Is that my fucking arcane focus ones that I have?
Yeah, they are the focus spells. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So when I use those, I get the curses.
Yeah, and those cost a focus point to cast.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna. And then moving's an action in this, right? We don't have like free movement. It's like
Yes, moving it is an action.
Okay.
You have
And then
3 actions.
The like arrows that says how many actions it takes to cast
Yes,
something.
yeah. Most spells
Okay.
cost 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. Okay. I'm gonna move like under this tree over here. So hold on. 5, 10, like pretty much like as far away from that thing as I can. And like, okay, Casper, you just got to you gotta aim at the head and pull the trigger. I'm casting guidance on you.
Awesome.
Okay.
Also-
Something's happening to me.
I will say that any one of you, if you want to learn more about these creatures, you can either give me an Arcana or a Survival check.
Okay.
I'll say DC 15 to learn some things, and a DC 20 to learn more.
Now, does that take an action
Can
to
I
do that?
cast multiple
No,
spells
you guys
per turn?
can. I will say that you guys can do that as a free action once on your turn, and then if
Okay.
you want to try again, you can. It will take an action.
Okay.
Caden, yeah, you can do that now on your.
As
I'll
a
say.
reaction.
Yeah, I'll say you can do it as a reaction the first time.
I have a +1 survival.
Nice.
Nat 20. Okay, so you learn quite a bit about these things. They are they are significantly stronger than you. You think, just based on the laws of this world, they would be about level 4,
Oh my lord.
each of them. You guys are level 1.
Yeah.
So extremely difficult encounter you have found yourselves in.
Mm-hmm.
You also see you kind of like this information that you didn't know you had kind of like surges into you, like I guess just the kind of like this energy that you are pulling from the world to be able to cast your spells is like giving you this kind of innate knowledge that you didn't have before. You see that these creatures they speak the language Jotun.
Oh shit!
Didn't one of us take that as a bit?
Yeah.
Me? I have Jotun.
So Ophelia, it's your turn.
Yeah, can I cast multiple spells per turn?
You can if you have the action economy to do so.
Okay.
So guidance is one spell, so you can cast another
yeah,
spell.
Yeah. Also, I didn't move my full movement, so I just moved an extra 5 feet. If that was cool.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have another spell that's one action, then
I
you
do.
can.
Well, I'm gonna cast guidance again.
Is this a
It's
this is a concentration?
Wait, is it actually concentration?
You can only have one
Wait,
concentration.
Guidance sucks in this. Wait.
Yeah. Well, I believe guidance is concentration in D&D as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not, because you can cast guidance and like a fucking other thing.
Well, in D&D you can only cast one spell, unless you have it as a. I don't think is guidance a cantrip.
Guidance is
Yeah,
a
it is.
cantrip, yeah.
Then yeah, you would be able to. You can cast one cantrip or,
You can still cast another spell,
And a
just
spell.
not another one
What?
that requires concentration.
you can't cast more than one spell or more than one cantrip. Is the way that I
can't.
understand it.
I can't. So I'm
Um,
just hanging out then.
Is
but
everything you have
in this,
concentration?
yeah,
Yeah,
If you
every
have
single thing in my
any-
class is concentration. I just
Oh,
now
okay.
realized.
yeah. So you can do one, I believe. I'm gonna double check that while it is the
Well,
next
this is
person's turn.
Pathfinder, so that doesn't matter.
Respect.
Ilya. Well, yeah, no, I'm thinking. I don't know if you can have more than one concentration in Pathfinder at
probably.
level 1.
Probably.
I'll just check. Ilya, it is your turn.
Yeah. All right. Have these things spoken at all?
They have not. They're kind of just like grunting.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna stance up and get ready to fight.
Brian, as part of the same reaction, could I like shout out? No, never mind. I'm hidden.
Okay. So, Sean, you can concentrate on multiple spells, but you have to use an action to do it. You have to use the concentrate on a spell action, and then you can concentrate on up to 3.
Oh.
But
He doesn't want to be able to move.
you cannot
wouldn't be
do
able to
any.
move.
You cannot do any other actions.
But I wouldn't have been able to move to do it.
Yeah.
Well, it's
sacrifice
it's
the
every
wall
following
turn.
turn, right?
Yeah. You would have to make the action on on every turn. Yeah.
So you could guidance.
Oh, so I could do it this turn and then next turn have to
Yeah.
concentrate.
Is
Yeah.
that the case? Well,
think
you
that
would
makes
have to
sense.
use an action.
I'd have to have done it. I'd have to do it and then cast.
You
two
wouldn't have been
spells,
able
so
to
I
move,
would've been
yeah,
moved. Yeah,
because
no, I'm moving, so my turn's done. My turn's
Yeah. So Ilya, so you are readying an action? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
What is the like the cause basically? Like what is going to cause your reaction basically?
If one of these things approaches me and gets within swinging distance, I'm gonna swing on it.
Okay. Awesome. Is that all you're doing?
Let's see. What is the effect of your little aura there?
Nothing at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah, you just see a bunch of cool pebbles and wind and stuff.
epic.
So, did you move on this turn actually?
No.
No? Then readying an action takes 2 actions.
So I still
It
have an
takes 2 actions and a reaction because you were going to use your reaction to do the
Yeah.
ready action,
But I
basically.
would still have my third action.
Yeah, you still have 1 action. That yeah, you would technically take before the ready action, but it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing I really want to do, so I'm just gonna hang
Okay.
it here and get ready to fight.
Awesome.
Plant my feet and get ready to brawl.
Casper,
All right, I pull out the piece.
pull out the piece.
I'm gonna aim at this one by Caden,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna pull the trigger. Here's my special, and for my neutral special, I will
Casper wields a gun.
wield the
Damn.
Damn!
That's
Damn.
good.
27. That is really good. Yeah,
Is that a
that
crit
hits.
or no?
That
A
is
crit
not
is
a
a-
crit.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
a crit
this
is a
is an
plus
18
10 over
It is
their
10
AC.
above. Yeah.
Well, wait,
Uh,
does an extra +1 make it a crit? Because he has a +1 as well from guidance.
No, it does not.
Shot.
So it's a 28. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not a crit.
So
Roll damage. Which one are you hitting?
The one beside
The one by Caden.
Okay, yeah. There's not going to be any cover, so yeah. Roll damage.
Okay.
Big 4. Huge.
I think I have a +1.
I don't think the guidance.
No, it's only to
Like the
the
damage.
attack roll.
No,
One
does your
attack.
dex
It's to
not?
1 attack roll, so it guidance is now gone.
I don't know. How do
Hmm.
I know that, Dawson?
I just figured you'd get dex.
Oh, like a
damage.
modifier?
I will say combined with Casper taking a shot, Caden, you got the nat 20 on survival for these guys. A kind of like pop-up appears above the Minotaur's head, and it says AC 20.
Nice.
And then below that, it says health 66.
Oh my god.
I
Guys,
warned you. I warned you, fuckers.
we're dead.
No, it's fine. This is our canon event.
We're dead.
All right. I'll shoot
That was
again.
1 action. Yeah, you can shoot again. It is going to take a
Yeah.
multiple attack penalty. Yeah, you already did that. 18 does not hit.
Okay. And then I get one more, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is, yep.
Yeah. Does not hit.
Okay.
Okay. Back to the top of the initiative. Caden.
Okay, so you'll just like immediately hear me say like, "What? They speak Jotun?"
Word?
The gun didn't kill it.
Yeah, and then seeing as it still has the gun did what 4 out of 70 damage.
Yes.
I know it didn't
Um,
hurt this thing that much. Did they look a little freaked out by the very loud noise that
The
literally
thunder
made?
crack of the.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely. They looked a little shaken up by it, but getting hit by it and
they're like, it was nothing.
All bark, no bite.
Yeah. So I am going to aerial boomerang up into that guy.
Okay.
So that'll be a
60-foot line.
reflex save 2d4 slashing.
Reflex save. Awesome. This is okay. They rolled a 21.
So
Damn.
yeah, he'll take half of
Half. Okay, roll damage.
So I just have to.
Two.
A big
Half
2.
damage. 2 damage. And
Thank
the
God you're in the
same
first realm, huh?
the same
Yeah.
pop-up appears above that, and they both notice you.
Yeah. Okay, so it's right there right now.
Yes.
And then I will move over here. Guys, we gotta go. They are way too strong.
I told you so. I told you so.
What?
They have like
Touched him. You're freaking out now.
you'll see.
That one just shrugged off a gunshot, Ilya.
Well, they're
It did, like-
magical. Of course
It did
they
like
did.
3% of its health, dude.
It's so
I
funny.
don't know. I don't know percentages.
On the encounter tracker, it says threat extreme in bold
Yeah.
red. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I moved.
Yeah, you
so.
moved. All right, it is this Minotaur. It is going to move up and attack Caden.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me roll. I have to do the target thing. Okay. It is going to use one movement to its reach is, I believe, 10 feet. So it can hit Ilya with this as well, with Vic's axe swipe. So it's going to swing its axes in kind of like a wide arc. And it is going to make attacks against each of you. Okay. Okay. That is a 25 to hit Caden.
Yeah,
What is your AC, by the way?
18.
18. Okay.
Mine's 50.
Let's roll that damage. You are going to take 14 damage.
Slashing? 13. Hell yeah.
It is slashing, yeah.
Have -1 slashing damage.
Oh, yeah, you can.
I'll take 12.
it auto did it, so.
Oh, it did? Awesome. Okay, and then Ilya,
Yeah.
target, another strike
Say
against
something.
you. That is a 20 to hit.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it hits, but it's not 10 over.
It's not.
Guys.
Roll. That is 14 damage.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that and it hurts.
And that is the end of its turn. It
I
is
haven't
the
broken through enough.
other Minotaur's turn. It is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As it enters your attack range, you get a reaction attack.
Hiya!
Yeah, roll an attack.
Take this, fucker. 14.
Does not hit. And it is going to nobody else is within, so it is just going to take a regular swing with its
Apologize quick, Ilya. Say something.
all right. That is a 33 to hit.
Can that
Oh,
be-
What do you want me to say, Brian?
That is 10 above.
I think he's just dead.
Crit. That is 38 damage.
He's dead.
Oh
You
my god.
die immediately.
I'm
Yeah.
dead on impact.
Dead on impact as your body slams into this tree over here.
Well,
Well,
damn, I'm gonna find that goddess and kick her fucking ass.
Okay, how do I get out of the targeting thing?
just click and drag somewhere else, probably.
It's still targeting him though.
Click T on him again.
T. Oh, there. Now it works. Awesome. It still has one action left.
Wait, I'm not in range though. We're good.
It is just
Don't
going
move,
to use
dude.
its action to move right here on Casper.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Ophelia.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's
I'm
fair.
running off screen. I'm running off screen.
That's fair.
I have
Yeah.
35. No, not 35.
You have like
Absolutely.
40, don't you?
No, I do have 35. I'm gonna do that 3 times to try and find Joffrey.
Coffrey. Yeah.
Yeah.
You run off to try to find Coffrey.
Joffrey! Joffrey!
Ilya is dead.
Dead.
Straight up. Mark defeated.
Brown bread.
I could have
Jasper.
stabilized you, but you were
Remember,
dead.
there's no attacks of opportunity. These guys, I will say, do not have
Yeah.
attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Jareth wasn't even dying. You were dead, bro.
2, 3,
Oh, yeah.
4.
Can I go into my bag and hold out some rations to it?
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Make me, so you're gonna hold out the rations, and you're going to, roll me first a diplomacy check with a -2.
Okay, so it's just a flat d20.
We'll call this a DC 15.
Okay. For the modifier, I just put -2 or something.
Yep.
Oh wait.
Or we can just, it's an
Yeah.
easy thing to calculate.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It kind of, seeing like an even better meal in front of it, it doesn't seem interested.
Oh jeez.
You know what?
Would've
This
been
is
better if I tried
technically
to-
a critical fail.
Hmm.
It is going to swipe the rations out of your hand, and they're going to fly over here
Oh no.
into this bush.
What? It's not gonna take it and eat it in front of him. It's
That's
not
the
gonna
that's the
empty
real
it.
loss here. We lost our rations.
No, not the rations.
Hmm.
Dude, we
Okay.
That is
just
one
used our
action.
Phoenix Downs, bro.
Being expensive. Okay, I'm gonna. Yo, Caden, we gotta run, dude. Caden, run! Is there a way I can grab Ilya?
He's dead, bro.
Yeah. Give me a, so there's a couple things you can do. You can either try to use your Phoenix Feather on him right now. It would take like a very high Arcana check, or you can give me a Strength check to try to like, to pull him along with you.
Better than the waste. It'd be the same roll regardless. I'll just try to drag him.
Yeah, I will say it wouldn't waste the Phoenix Feather to try to use it and fail, but it would possibly waste the turn. 'Cause it would take
I'll
an
try to
action.
just to roll a flat d20.
Awesome.
Strength. 16.
Awesome.
It's
A
adrenaline,
DC
baby.
10 would have let you grab him, but would have taken an action. The DC 15, I'll say, as you were kind of running past, you kind of just grab him as you continue with your movement.
Cool. And I run yelling, Caden, we gotta go.
This is
Awesome.
your moment, Caden. You could 1v2.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It is Caden's turn.
Okay.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. 20. I will one action recall my boomerang, and it will go through this guy.
We have to recall.
Okay. Yeah. Do you roll damage again, or is it the same damage?
I rolled again, but DC 17.
Oh, it's another reflex save.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll probably succeed.
They rolled a 21.
Yeah, it'll be 3 big ones.
3 big ones.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then I will. Can I dispel this armor for free? Yeah, so I'm gonna dismiss my armor.
Mm-hmm.
That'll give me another 5 feet, and I will spend my last action to run.
Awesome. It is the Minotaur's turn.
Yeah, we're kind of fucked, gentlemen. Ophelia's fine, but
10,
Yeah, I'm off
15,
screen
20,
right now.
Yeah.
25,
Use me as a meat
Um,
shield.
10, 20,
It's
10,
like an
20.
attack on
They've
Titan
got,
when they're dumping the bodies off the wagon to run faster.
it
You have
uses
to
its
throw
whole
Ilya.
movement because this is I'm gonna
Difficult
say
terrain.
this is difficult terrain for them, but not for you guys.
Nice.
Because
They're
these guys are
huge.
huge. Yeah. So 5, 15, 25, 10, 20. They are indeed in range to attack Casper. They are going to get a negative on this roll. Because I will say that you have cover. Let me roll. What is your AC?
18.
They rolled really bad. That fails.
Oh,
It was close. They rolled a 17.
Jeez.
Awesome. Okay. It is now Ophelia's turn. I'm gonna say, yeah, you keep running. You find Coffrey, who's kind of just standing, kind of nonchalantly at the edge of the forest.
Dump you
Oh.
Minotaur! And,
Oh,
split them in half.
You split them in half. Incredible.
No, they split Ilya in half against the tree.
What the impossible to defeat a hero? Just Minotaurs.
We're level 1, bro.
Yeah, he is going to follow you.
Oh, no, that way. Just run in a straight line.
Can't believe we all have to play Kazuma.
Yeah.
You run that way. I'll stay here.
Ilya is dead. Casper.
I'm keeping running with him.
Yeah, I'll say
Full
you
movement.
guys. Yeah, you guys keep moving. These guys are going to chase. Eventually, I'll say that you reach. Coffrey is kind of running after you as these minotaurs are chasing. He is going to pull out a great sword, and he is going to do a wide slash, and then kind of like a magic slash is going to emit from him as you guys kind of run past him, and is going to slice these minotaurs in twain in one shot.
Man.
Man.
No, no XP. That's not how this game works.
Man.
We can go back to ambient music. He is going to kind of crouch down. Phoenix feather. Who has a phoenix feather?
He should have one. Right? We're all
Okay.
given one.
He's going to dig through Ilya's bag. And he's going to pull it out. He's going to put it to Ilya's stomach, and then shoot out some magic, and Ilya, you are revived.
Oh my god!
Let me remove dead from you. How do I do that?
I can do it.
Okay.
Ilya, are you okay?
I am now.
I tried to bring you back.
I appreciate it, man. Jesus Christ.
You
This is the
still have
stuff we're supposed to train against?
You still have the dead thing. How do I... Oh, is this how I get rid of it? Yes. It's still showing up, though.
That bullet did 4 damage.
Yeah, I'll say... Let me do this. Yeah. I'll say that Phoenix Feathers work as, like, a long rest. Okay. These Minotaurs are indeed dead. This is... Oh. So, it's true. You all are level 1.
Yeah.
Heroes at level 1. I've never seen it before.
I mean, technically everyone started at level 1, but they just got those XP boost thingies.
Well,
You got those.
those are applied automatically.
Oh.
This is impossible.
All right. Well, where do
Um,
people at level 1 go to grind?
Listen, I'm going to have to break it to you. The church, we don't have the time to help
So
you.
you summon us here and throw us to the dogs?
It's out of my hands.
You don't have to help us.
I
Tell us where to go.
well,
No, you guys owe us. You brought us into this world.
That is
Um,
true.
the church takes no responsibility.
What the fuck?
Take no responsibility. Oh, but you guys are gonna claim responsibility when the heroes you brought in killed the Demon King?
No comment.
Real convenient, huh, Joffrey?
He's not going to let you have the
Dude,
guts
we're-
you want to have.
Actually, we should just join the Demon King's army.
Well, hold on.
Well, if even the heroes aren't taking level 1s, what makes you think the Demon King's gonna take level 1s?
I don't know.
We can't take you in, but I mean, if you do wish to continue down the path of the adventure, although with your skills, I would recommend against it.
Yeah, I don't need to hear the
Um,
patronization. Just tell us how to get stronger.
Well, you could go to the Adventurers League. You could join a different guild there. There's some accepting low-level members. And you kind of see that like the light is kind of starting to fade. Night is starting to fall. As you see kind of like your other classmates kind of like walking out of the trees, you know, the spoils of their victory in hand. It seems like they didn't have much trouble.
What? They're like fucking carrying their heads like the monster tamer's riding one. What do you mean the spoils of their victory?
The spoils of their victory, maybe they had some loot on them.
They're coming out more
Who's to say?
triumphant than us.
Well, we can
So-
still loot these fuckers.
Coffrey took the loot.
Yeah.
No, hey, you should at least give us money if you're kicking us out. That's messed up, man.
Yeah, wait. So you summon us here and you won't even give us room and board for your mistake?
I do feel bad. I have a friend. He
Oh, yeah, what's his name?
he owns an inn/tavern. It's out it's out just outside of the walls, near the shore,
Balls?
on the east side of Tapgate. I'll give you a map as well and mark it. Rusty's Blowhouse.
Oh God.
My good friend Rusty, if you say that I sent you, he will undoubtedly give you room and board at least for a few days. But that is all I can offer you.
We can get caught up in that time. That's fine.
We can at least give us the loot from the Minotaurs so that we can sell it and get some money. You can't.
Well, that's not really how the church works, to the
What?
victor goes the spoils, as they say.
Sounds like less of a church and more of a fight club.
Yeah, I feel like your god of
This
love
is
and
the way of
compassion-
the guild. This is the way of the
your
guild.
your god of love and compassion would be real disappointed right now.
Not very compassionate.
He immediately looks at you with scorn and disdain. He says, "You keep the goddess up above Anisia's
up.
name
I look up.
out of your mouth. You know nothing of her greatness."
Maybe compassion
And-
means something different here, guys.
Yeah.
You see Red, the first to kind of finish, kind of looks at you, got like a smirk on his face. And
Don't give me that. I remember you pissing your pants in 3rd grade, buddy.
he goes, he kind of gets a little blush on his face, like, "No, I didn't do that."
You did. I remember you crying all about it.
Asper really pulled a 180 here.
Yeah.
Wow,
My
so the seeds are
WWE
paid.
tickets.
That's true. He did destroy our WWE. We were going to see fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin. Fuck Red.
I would recommend this forest is not safe. I'd recommend you leave now, especially at night.
Damn, won't even like give us a
It's a
place to sleep
shame.
for the night.
It's a shame that you guys can't say goodbye to your friends from the other world, but
I can just walk over and say bye.
Yeah, they're right there.
Are you gatekeeping them from us
They're
now?
like 15 feet from us. What do you mean?
I would recommend that you guys leave.
Excuse me?
Although
Can't even say,
you can say goodbye if you wish.
oh yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Even though I don't really know any of them that well.
Mm-hmm. You walk up as the rest of the class starts to pile out of the forest from different locations. You see Mr. Price kind of sees Ilya and the rest of you with like blood staining your clothes. At least Ilya and Caden. And you see he kind of like gives like a sage nod.
Excuse me?
This is what I expected.
Okay.
No, we won. Roll deception.
I mean,
Roll deception against
the Minotaurs did die.
Yeah,
Deception.
yeah, absolutely. Roll a deception. I don't know.
These guys are gonna be so fucking sorry when Fade
Hold
comes
on.
in.
Can I give myself guidance to give it a +1 as well? Let me read.
Yeah, you can.
It's a 14.
Let me see his.
I mean, the Minotaurs are dead. Like,
Um,
and I did do it technically.
That is true.
I
Well,
brought Coffrey over to kill him.
by your actions, that is true.
yeah, he he kind of just like looks at you and then looks at the Minotaurs and just
Sliced
kind
in
of
half.
sliced in half, and he just shakes his head.
I did that. With my
As I said,
skill.
it would be. Think you all would be much safer staying behind.
Well,
I'm sure
here's
there's
the
some
thing.
sort
they didn't give us that
jobs that you
option.
can get
They said
here.
that they were going to kick us out and throw us to these Minotaurs after you all left.
We can't stay at the church.
With
Apparently, they
that
don't want us.
deception, he also doesn't believe that.
They said that we're not allowed to stay
Sure.
here and that they owe us nothing.
That is
That's the
true.
truth. That was. I think we didn't listen. I'll be honest. We didn't kill the Minotaur. Coffrey did, but he did say that they owe us nothing and that we're not allowed to stay here.
Coffrey speaks up. I meant more so that the church
No,
can't take
Don't you fucking backpedal, you prick!
You said that. You said that. I even
Well, I
asked,
mean
like, not even room
specifically
and
this
board.
forest.
I said not even room and board for the night, and you said no.
I gave you directions to Rusty's.
Which isn't even. Is that in this town? Is that?
Oh, well, it's
It's on our map.
Dude,
it's
wait,
like
let me
a,
check the map.
Yeah,
But,
at least give us a map. At
But
least
like-
give
he
us a
did
map.
give you guys.
no,
He
wait,
gave us a
give
map.
wait, no,
Okay.
check,
Yeah.
check your tablet.
It's
Look
on
the
my
map.
Pit
Look how
Boy.
far away that is.
Um,
Okay,
it is
whatever.
Not even
just
this
outside the
town.
wall. It's actually from where you guys are. It's not that far away. It's maybe like a 40-minute walk.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, 40-minute walk at night.
Oh, I
We're
can
not
do
even.
that.
You
It's
guys
not-
don't
We
have-
lived in Iowa. What do you mean?
Yeah.
At night, look, it's dark. We have to walk through this forest to get there. We have to.
Fine.
Well, unfortunately, we have church business to attend to.
You guys are gonna have a
Alright.
feast in honor of them. I can tell. You're looking your.
there is a feast, yes.
At least
Whatever.
you give us food before you kick us out.
Really, I
just
don't
stop
think we're gonna get
fighting.
much farther than this.
Just stop fighting.
I think we kind of just gotta take our leave.
This is messed
I'm
up.
gonna. Am I friends?
Yeah.
Does anyone like Ozzy? Anyone like
Oh no.
Seinfeld or
Okay.
Ozzy? I know that I
Um,
can say goodbye to.
I will say of your classmates, you are probably Maya. Is super into music.
Was she a fan of Ozzy though?
Well, do
Ozzy,
you think
Black
you would have
Sabbath.
talked to? Do you think you would have talked to Maya a lot?
I definitely have worn like a Black Sabbath T-shirt.
That is not what he
Yeah.
asked you.
That's not what he asked.
No,
at
that's
all.
fair.
talked to
That's
her.
fair. That's
I
fair.
haven't talked
He
to her.
probably would have come up to you and talked to you. Yeah, she likes Ozzy.
Okay, I'll just say. I probably won't say anything. I'll just be like,
Um, I'm so sorry. This is I don't think this is right. Um, but I mean, I hope you understand that. Um, I think I should go with them. To
I wasn't asking you to come with us or anything.
okay, okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that that um I hope you do well.
At least the Black Sabbath mixtape is safe. I'll find a way to play that.
Yeah, if you do, come hit me up. I'd love to hear it.
Okay.
When you guys get home, because this world's only going to treat you guys right, can you at least tell my mom I miss her and I loved her before this world kills me again?
Good question. If we will we know when
Jesus.
to come back?
Grim.
Mr. Price, kind of, he speaks up. I assure you that once the Demon King is felled, we will come and, get you. We'll find you.
I don't believe
Okay.
that for a second.
Before I return.
I want to roll like insight on this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
roll
you
a
roll some
perception.
insight.
Yeah, roll a perception.
I'm absolutely rolling against that shit.
25, baby.
8.
Yeah, Casper, you get the sense that he is telling the truth, but it's not like a altruistic thing. It's more so that if he came back with fewer students, it would hurt his like image.
His reputation.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just.
What would the board have to
He's
say?
got to
about
get with
that?
the guidance counselor, bro.
I'm just gonna say, okay, Mr. Price. I guess I'll leave them to you. I think we're gonna go do our own thing then.
Be safe.
Oh, okay.
Man, fuck these guys. I spit in the
Thanks,
ground and
sir.
walk away.
What kind of jobs do you think are in this world?
Whatever. Let's go. And I'm gonna go with.
We need like
I might have
money.
to unleash
Warm
the
up.
fade.
Oh,
Already?
Is it time
Holy
to go?
shit.
No.
Yeah, we're
Time to
leaving.
go.
all right. I'll like
Okay.
get up and then like as I see them like running away or whatever, I'll like look up into the sky. While the heavens may have averted their eyes from us this day, gentlemen, and Ophelia, it is our fate to defy the heavens.
Grab your
We
shit
will
and come on.
ascend together.
Okay,
I'm like,
I
oh,
want to go
okay.
say. I want to go say bye to the one person I'm going to canonically make my friend Rose. Even though she
Alright.
liked seeing my blood, I'm going to go say goodbye to Rosette.
Yeah, she gives you a hug, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, this is awful."
It's awful. So
Perception
eventually-
check. Was she smiling when
eventually,
she saw us bloody?
I'm gonna believe her.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
13.
I with that nat 20 from before,
Already keyed in.
kind of knowing, yeah, keyed into it. She is kind of like she's talking to Ophelia and like, but her eyes are like on the blood on like on you and on Caden, and you see a little bit of drool coming down her mouth.
I spit in the direction.
Dude,
nasty bitch.
she got turned into a fucking vampire, bro. She got.
That's our secret cheat skill.
Oh my god, that's cool. But yeah, I'm like, I know we promised that we were gonna go to prom and have fun tonight, but I think that is canceled.
Yeah. Listen.
But yeah, so when you guys inevitably get to go back home, and could you tell my mom I loved her? Because I'm probably going to get killed. Because this is a cult, by the way. This is
No, absolutely not. I'm not leaving here without you, okay? We're gonna go kill this demon guy, and then we're gonna come back, okay? And we're gonna get you, and we're all gonna go home.
Okay, I believe you, Rosette. But still, in case I do die in
Is
this
that what you put
fucked
in?
up world.
Oh, I see.
Tell my mom I loved her.
It's not gonna come to that, okay? I promise.
Okay, Can you promise that you will though if it does?
Well, it's not going to come to that. I don't even want to think about it.
She wants to think about it's dead. Okay, well I gotta go. They're leaving me behind.
I feel like we gotta
Okay.
fucking leave.
Yeah, I'll be
Bye
there.
bye.
In an hour.
Waste the
Time.
daylight.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't worry, Ophelia. You have the council.
Guys, please take me with you. I'll join
Of
the
course,
cult.
the council sticks together.
Council sticks together.
The council overcomes.
The council, the council will prevail.
So, okay, you guys walk out of the forest. Let me do this.
Oh,
City map.
where's Elder Rusty?
Elder
Rusty.
Rusty.
The
So,
Adventurers
you-
Guild.
Rusty's
Rusty's Blowhouse.
Mhm.
I have an idea.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I was gonna say this is like way when we get the Adventurers Guild stuff. I thought it'd be funny if we never just officially join the guild, but we just we go and look at the bulletin board with all the jobs and just take it from there.
Mm.
We form our own guild, our own sect.
Yeah, that's supposed to say Adventurers League. That's my mistake. Just little retcon. I changed that.
Well,
Um,
I think this is the Blowhouse, guys.
yeah, you guys find where the building you see kind of like it's a wooden kind of shack.
God.
It's got 2 floors. It's not like disgusting looking. But it looks like it maybe doesn't see a lot of customers.
Mm.
Are you guys walking in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I walk up to the main
Yeah.
man.
I walk
So you
behind
guys
Ilya.
walk in. You see that it is like almost completely deserted. There's a couple guys like sitting at the bar, kind of like drunk, passed out, but mostly pretty empty. And you see, standing behind the counter, kind of like polishing a glass, a creature that you've never seen before.
Mm.
Let me do
A new kind of creature.
observer.
Wolf shear.
What's wrong with his skin?
Alright,
Why does he have horns?
I immediately walk up to him, and I put my fist together and bow. This one greets Elder Rusty.
Elder Rusty. What the hell are you talking about?
This one
Are
was
you
sent from
Rusty?
Grand Knight Coffrey.
Yeah, I'm Rusty. What's with that guy right there? He points at Casper, who is just like looking like eyes wide.
Hiding behind
What
you.
is that? It looks like he's never seen a dragon before.
Dragon?
We're not from this world.
Like
We're not.
Dragon Ball Z?
No.
The church. The church
What
brought us
are you
here
talking
and then
about?
abandoned us.
The church.
Yeah, we came from that church and they turned us out because
They kept talking about a god above, but I looked up and there was nothing.
Are
God
you talking
isn't
about
real.
Anicia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the gods. What?
One of?
Yeah. Listen. What what do you want? Do you want drinks? Do you need a
Ooh,
you
do
need
you
a
have any
room?
Arizona tea?
What? I don't where tea from Arizona? Where's Arizona?
Oh, okay. Yep. Sorry, forgot we're in a new world. My bad.
Listen, I don't have time for like people, just standing around. If you are you gonna buy something?
We were
I
saying
got
Are those
this.
real?
I got this, guys.
You know Coffrey?
Coffee? Yeah. You guys know Coffree?
Yeah, he told us
Yeah.
to come here and that you'd give us like place to stay.
He kind of like he kind of sighs, kind of scratches the back of his head. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah, I mean I can give you guys a couple rooms.
Awesome.
I mean for a couple days at least.
If you can spare 2 rooms, that'd be perfect.
There's 4 of
Well,
us.
I mean,
Well, yeah, one room for the
Right
guys, one room
now-
for the girl.
how about this?
Okay, I get that. That's fine.
How about this? You'll have 2 rooms on the books, but we're pretty empty right now. So if you guys want separate rooms, you can.
Oh, all right.
So you're a
Um,
dragon.
Were you
but anyway, this is not on the house. Just to be clear, okay, guys.
Joffrey didn't
This
give us
is-
any money.
Listen, I'll expect to be paid back eventually. All right.
Is there any manual labor you need done around here?
Sure.
He
Yeah, you
runs
can
a
sweep.
steel mill.
Well, we don't have a steel mill here. This is a tavern.
Well, no, you
Wait.
can that you could use them.
Where's the air conditioning?
Why would you need to condition the air?
If it gets too hot.
Oh no! Oh no!
We'll be all right.
Do you know magic is like that actually real and stuff? Is that like
You
Oh, of course.
obviously it's real, Ilya, but like do you know how to do it?
Well, I mean, dragons are naturally very attuned with magic.
Are those horns real?
Yeah.
Forgive-
You also notice that he is standing at like 9 feet tall.
Oh,
This
damn.
guy's huge.
I'm just cowering behind Ilya.
But apart from that, so he basically looks like a tiefling.
Yeah.
But he is 9 feet tall and he has like these kind of small wings, kind of just like folded behind his back.
Mm.
Elder Rusty, if I may, a question.
He's not that old.
Just call me Rusty.
Wait,
I
how
don't.
old are you?
Not
Wait,
elder.
Forgiveness. This one will refer to you as
300?
Rusty from now on. 300? That's pretty old.
That's young. I am
We're
young.
Like, we're like 17.
Dragons live to 800 years old.
What?
This one greets the middle-aged Rusty.
Not even middle age.
Wait, Rusty, can you give us like a rundown on this world that we're in?
Yeah, they didn't tell us anything.
Is level 1 bad, Rusty?
Also, like dragons from our
Level
world are like
1?
these giant, scaly things that can fly and breathe fire. Can you breathe fire?
No, I mean, there was a time, long ago when dragons, were like you described. But that was, hundreds of years ago.
More than
The
300.
dragon got
So when
nasty
you were
with
a
a
baby?
human at some point.
Ooh, Ilya?
That's how like families work, isn't it?
No, at least the myth, says that it was due to the work of the gods. Dragons were too dangerous, so we were, quote unquote, cursed.
I'd be pretty pissed off if I was you.
Yeah, we lost a lot of our magical prowess, but I like having like normal feet and stuff. It'd be nice if my wings worked, but you take some, you lose some.
Damn.
So is level 1 bad?
Well,
Wait, what level are you?
for a hero, yeah. I mean, I'm level 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
Most
really?
most normal people in this world are level 1.
how do we level up?
Wait, if most people are level 1, how come they treated us like dirt?
Well, because most people are level 1.
So wait,
You guys just treat
Uh,
everybody like trash?
Okay, hold on. Rusty,
Well,
I have a
because
very
you are heroes,
Not
correct?
my choice.
Rusty.
Heroes who are
What is-
about as powerful as the normal populace are not heroes, right?
Yeah. Hey, Rusty, what does compassion mean in this world?
Compassion.
That's a good question.
Compassion.
It means caring, right?
Yeah, to care and be nice.
Okay.
I
'cause
mean,
the Church of-
you're talking about companionship. That's what the god Anisia is, the god of companionship.
I thought it was
and love.
compassion. Didn't he say
No.
that? Well, isn't compassion
I mean, that
like
kind
love?
of ropes in with love, yeah. But
What are your other ones?
They're not very compassionate over there.
Yeah, we're
want
shopping
me to-
around for gods right now. What
do you
do
want me
you
to
got?
list all the gods?
Well,
I
listen, we
I
don't know
could.
anything. You are the first person who's going to talk to us like people.
Is there somewhere we can get information, Rusty?
Yeah, is there like some document you have on gods?
No, wait, I'm not
Does
Rusty.
Onicia have an enemy?
Onicia have an enemy?
It's
Not
about
that
to
I
be
know
me.
of. Listen, okay, I can tell you about the gods. I mean, he kind of looks around.
Take a seat at one of the stools. At this
Yeah,
point.
there's nobody like everybody who is here is passed out, fucking drunk.
It's from all the blow.
I mean, yeah, I can talk to. I mean, if you guys want any more information, I'd go to the Adventurers League. I can't,
Anyways.
sit here and tell you about this world all day.
I'll let you know when somebody walks in.
Rusty, I
Well-
got another question for you, real quick.
Okay, yeah, kind of getting bombarded, but yeah.
I know. Well, they kind of tossed us out on our hind end. So, if everybody's level 1 in this world, how hard is it to level up?
Well, I mean, as far as I know, it's pretty hard. You have to be part of a guild. It's the only way. But I don't know. I'm not an adventurer, so.
Oh, do you have a class?
What?
Well,
Mm.
because like, what's his name said that everybody had classes, but
Oh yeah.
I mean, when you become an adventurer, they give you a status tablet.
Yeah.
oh, do you want to borrow mine to see your class?
I don't think that's how it works. I think it's like.
Oh, it's like
parenting,
stuff.
but-
It's
DNA?
like yeah. If you've already used it, then it's attuned.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
As far as I know. But so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, level 1 is kind of a broad category. I mean, like technically, I mean, I could beat, I could defeat like a weak guy, right?
Sure.
Even though we're the same level,
Could you beat a
It's
level
more
2?
so depending on the level 2. I mean, like I could probably defeat like a very weak level 4. There's
What about a Minotaur?
levels just give you
Two
more
Minotaurs.
abilities and stuff. Like you'd have to. I could maybe take one.
What?
Your own?
I could maybe take a Minotaur.
I was
I mean,
gonna say,
dragons are strong creatures.
You're
Dragons are
huge.
dragons.
He is 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
We're naturally attuned to magic. We don't have to go through the the actual process of obtaining spells for the most part.
Damn.
But regardless, I listen. I'm not here to tell you all about adventuring. All right, it's not my area of expertise. My area of expertise is
It's blown.
drink and
Give me
blow.
non-alcoholic drinks.
I
Do
mean,
you
I
have
can
alcohol?
get you
We're
some water.
underaged, guys.
Yeah, I'm only 18.
Hey, what's the legal drinking age for this place?
Whatever.
All right, I'll take a drink.
All right, yeah.
be
I mean,
poison,
I'm not going to
Ilya.
give you free drinks.
We've got a tab anyways, haven't we?
Listen, that's for the room.
Ah,
That's gonna be. Listen, it's gonna be 2 silver for a drink.
do you take tobacco?
You have water? Is water
No. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Can I trade you a couple smokes for a drink?
You brought those?
One drink,
Yes.
okay? Give me the smokes, and you can have the drink. All right,
All
but
the
it's the
smokes,
only
there's
time.
20 in the pack.
Listen, okay, fine. 5 smokes, and we got a deal.
Smokes, hand them over.
It's fair.
He kind of like you hand them over. It's like, what the hell are these little
Do you
things?
guys
Do you
have
not put it in a?
cigarettes?
Do you not put it in a pipe?
No, you just light that and smoke it. You light the end, you smoke through the filtered paper.
Bro,
Okay,
Ilya,
he
you
kind of,
got
like,
robbed.
he kind of snaps, and then like a little bit of fire appears like on his fingertip, and he lights it and he smokes
That's
it.
cool.
This is disgusting.
Aw.
So he's gonna be coming back for more.
And so,
Cigarettes. Minty.
anyway, do you actually want to know about the gods or
Yes,
what?
No.
Okay.
I do.
Well, okay, listen. All right. Anicia, as the goddess of love, I'm sure you're well acquainted. The church never stops fucking talking about her.
Yeah, they always say she's up above.
Yeah. The myths say that she is, presides over the astral realm. She's the reason why uh we have magic here, basically. Um we got Shegara. He's the god of death. He presides over the shadow realm. That's where we all go when we die. Um
Guys, I have a theory, guys. Sorry,
mhm.
I'll bring it up after.
Okay. Uh, then we have Lavana. She's goddess of life and nature. She's she kind of created everything. She has had the ability to she has the ability to create things. Uh, we got Mura, god of the moon and the stars and time.
Ooh.
She
Stars in the moon.
yeah, the stars and the moon.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
We got
Have any of your
Razmir.
people been to the moon?
Why are you trying to flex on these people? They don't have air conditioning. Of course, they haven't been to the
Well,
moon.
I mean, we got a few moons.
You have multiple?
Yeah,
My
a
eyes are like
couple.
sparkling. My holy shit! This is awesome.
Yeah. Then we got Razmir, a god of order and wisdom and knowledge and law. Uh, he kind of keeps order amongst the gods, according to legend.
Wait, what's his name?
Razmir. And apart from that,
Meir?
Meir, yeah. Then there's technically Talmus, god of chaos,
Why is it
um,
technical?
god of uncertainty. Well, according to legend, he went missing a long time ago.
Okay.
There's a cult that worships him pretty heavily. That's still around, but for the most part, uh, people don't think about him all that often. And then there is Malaki, not really a god, sort of a demigod. Um, he comes down occasionally. He's kind of a messenger. I think last time he came down to actually like do stuff was maybe 100 years ago. I didn't get to see him, I was busy, but uh, what else? Well, Felgen used to be a god.
Used to?
Used to be.
Well, he was killed.
Oh.
It's metal as fuck.
Yeah, by Talmus. That's kind of why Talmus is missing, gone, self-imposed exile type of thing.
Huh.
I think. That's about it.
All right. I don't think that helped me at all.
Oh, like
Well, you
so.
wanted to know. Okay.
So are all of your churches to your gods in this world? Are they all guilds like the Inicia one?
No. Well, Anicia, the Church of Anicia, the largest guild, it's the number one guild. There are usually a church has a guild, but it's only because it gives you certain freedoms.
Write offs.
In this world.
Write-offs.
Tax write-off,
Is
yeah.
it tax write off?
So yeah, they usually have a guild and perform guild operations. Usually not to the same level as the Church of Anicia. The Church of Razmir has a pretty sizable guild, but it doesn't even crack the top 15.
Hmm.
Huh.
Oh, was gonna say, guys, when he was telling me about the gods, it made me think. Well, besides Ilya, who did just die today, you
Yeah.
all were alive when you were brought here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
dead. What if I got brought here by the god of death?
Oh, what was your class and stuff, by the way, Ophelia?
It says oracle. I guess that means like I can see things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And apparently that's still not unique.
Yeah.
It is a unique. So you guys, except for Ilya, do have unique classes. They're
Hmm.
just not
Yeah.
hero classes. They don't have the hero keyword. They have the normal keyword.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
You have unique normal classes.
Great.
But like you
They don't
all,
even-
you all were talking about how you got like to see things before everybody came, but I didn't see anything. I just saw blackness.
Well, it
That's
wasn't
great.
a lot, to be fair. It was just
Well,
a
I was
yes, no.
falling for a while,
Yeah.
Maybe we got to talk to one of these.
but you guys were in a
People.
white room, right? And I was in a black room
Yeah.
falling. So maybe that means something. I don't know.
Well, regardless, I like kind of like show you guys my arm with like a massive gash in it. I'm gonna go to sleep this off real
Ooh.
quick.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of tired after coming back to life.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Rooms are upstairs. They got locks on the inside, but if you lock yourself out, it's gonna be a pain. So don't do that.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
I try to sleep.
Okay. Yeah. You guys go to bed. You get a long rest.
I'm gonna try and back alley surgery myself, I think.
Okay.
Treat wounds on myself.
I mean, I will say that like, you guys can take a few days to lick your
Okay.
wounds. You don't have to use anything.
Yeah.
Wait, do you not regain all your hit points after a long
No.
rest in
Do not.
Pathfinder?
No.
Whoa. I could heal you, by the way.
Yeah, if you want to do that before we go to bed, that works. Yeah.
Okay, I think magic is real, as I've observed. But you know it's realer than that. The magic
Yeah,
that we have
I'm
is
like
real.
pulling out my like shitty needles and stuff. Like, all right,
Okay,
Elliot.
well, put those away. Put those away.
Okay.
I got something that is guaranteed to cure anything.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. So you pull out, yeah, you pull out your tablet. You kind of look through your spell list.
Give me 1 second.
If you hand me a crystal, I'm crushing the fucking thing.
Don't you dare. No. So spells, real quick.
Yeah.
Do we get those back after a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna like heal both of you.
Cool.
So
Dope.
I do use my crystals to do it though. But yeah,
So
just
you
kinda, like,
pull out
touch you with the
your-
crystal.
You pull out your spell book. You don't know how to like use it.
No, don't worry, I got this,
Oh.
guys. Oh wait, fuck. Hey,
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 Frosty.
Rusty.
I start pulling out my needles
Yeah.
again.
So so here, look at my this is my status. It says I have these spells.
Uh-huh.
How do I use spells?
I mean, dragons don't have to do much of anything to cast spells, but
Mhm.
I believe heroes have to say the spell name out loud.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm not a hero, what do non-heroes have to do?
I'm gonna do risky surgery in the background.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've only seen
Okay,
a
I'll
few
try it.
heroes in my day.
All right, come here, Ilya. Come here, Caden.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch a crystal to each of them. I'm gonna be like, heal.
It works.
Oh shit.
Wait, we are still heroes, even though. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, we're just shitty heroes, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
I mean, maybe. Can
You guys
you
do
level
have
up
unique
for
classes.
non-killing things?
Listen, The only ways I know of love. Listen, I'm not really the guy to ask about this, right? I mean,
Yeah,
if
but
you
you've
want to
been
know more,
around for a while.
I've been around, but I've
Just ask
mostly
the
You haven't
adventurers.
had like you
running,
haven't had
running.
adventurers come through and talking about it.
I mean, listen. As far as I know, you need a leveling crystal.
How expensive are those?
Oh, they go for tens to hundreds of thousands of gold.
Oh, so they're like level specific.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's just
Maybe-
No, it depends
selling-
on the merchant, I guess. I mean, if you get really lucky, you can maybe if a merchant who doesn't know what they have. I mean, still, even just the magical residue would probably have it cost in the tens of thousands.
So
No.
you're just gonna do tens.
Yeah, I thought he said
The
tens
tens.
too.
I was about, like, we could probably afford that, maybe. But thousands, that's a little.
Tens to thousands. No. Yeah. So you heal up. Yeah.
Oh,
You heal up them. The next day, you wake up. What are you doing?
Well,
all right, guys. Should we check out the guild or?
It is so hard to
The
sleep.
league.
They can't. They don't have air conditioning.
Well,
Yeah, what are the beds like, by the way?
They're
straw mattress.
they're all right. They're all right. No, they're well crafted beds. They're not too different from
Okay.
anything that you would know.
No
I want to
box.
go home.
Are they springs? Are they spring mattresses?
No.
Feather down mattresses.
They're feathers. Yeah.
hmm.
Okay. Okay. Just
All
like
right.
I just want to go home.
Well, we got to work towards it, my man.
Yeah.
So let's go to that adventurers
Okay.
league and
Ilya, before we go, I
yeah.
think we should have a truce.
Hmm?
I think we should stop bullying Caden and Casper while we
What?
work together to get home.
Huh? Honored brother Ilya never bullied us, Ophelia.
What?
Illy is my friend.
yeah,
right?
I
were
like-
You, were you making fun of us?
I like put my hand on his shoulder. Me and Ilya body cultivated together every day.
You what?
You guys did what together?
You guys did
Really
what
hate the way you
together?
said that, Caden.
I didn't know you guys were like that. Well, good for you
No,
guys.
we've had a couple of workouts, but
Yeah. I mean,
Ilya, were you
just
making
Wait,
fun of
what
me?
do you? Wait,
no, I
what?
wasn't making fun of you.
Caden, what is body cultivation?
running, working out, improving your body, improving oneself.
I think that's just his hippie way of saying that we were working out.
It's not a hippie way, and I can prove it now. I can prove it.
I can prove it now. It's because they gave you magic.
It's not magic. It's cultivation.
A little tear in his eye.
Real
Yeah.
desperation in his voice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Or
Well,
probably
okay.
full of
Well, I
like
still think we should have a truce, Ilya.
Okay.
No more bullying, okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Good. You guys are safe now.
I'm
And watch
Sorry
out.
about those
Big bad
kids.
Ilya's gonna get ya.
She kind of like flinches when you say that.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
For the guild.
To the league.
To the league.
Should we get breakfast from Rusty before?
What?
Shouldn't we
breakfast.
Breakfast.
For a beer? What? We're not getting shit from him.
Guys, if you want, I don't have food here.
To the league.
What about like a Snickers bar or pancakes?
No.
What are either of those?
Oh,
things?
here, try this. I hand him a Butterfinger.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. You were carrying a Butterfinger in your prom dress?
It was in my pocket.
It's a little melted. It's like very melted.
It tastes good. I know it. Listen, it's because of the trans.
Oh my
Just try
god,
it.
this is delicious.
Business
What
opportunity.
is this cocoa?
No, it's chocolate.
Oh my god. Guys, we can make Rusty a fucking conglomerate.
I'll let you keep that.
I've got to study this. He eats about half of it and then he keeps the rest. And he
Okay.
like pulls out a magnifying glass and is just looking at it.
That's going towards my down payment on my room here.
Yeah.
We can make Rusty big.
No, I have an idea, guys, and I was thinking about this an hour ago. I have the first volume of Harry Potter in my backpack.
Holy
If we can
shit.
get that to a printing press, dude.
Oh my god.
Sell the rest of Harry Potter in this world.
Stone by
We gotta do it.
us. By
us. And then we can bring in so much money and income, we can make our own sect.
But wait, magic is normal here. They might be like, why is this like this is just like an everyday story? They're like
It's not that normal.
What, a story about a regular school?
That's what I was thinking. I was like an evil wizard, like what? Like every other wizard? Like
even if there are known magic in this world.
Oh, dude, my buddy John has a Horcrux.
There is a guy named Voldemort who's like gonna sue us.
Yeah.
he's a nice guy.
This is slanderous.
Guild Elder Voldemort.
Still,
Alright, let's go
it
to
could
the
still be
adventure.
worth a try.
I think it's
Sorry,
worth a
guys.
shot. I think it's worth a shot.
I think we
Yeah.
can make Rusty big.
Yeah, he's gonna
I
start
have
making his
Ozzy's
better
music.
fingers.
You guys, you pull up to the Adventures League. Rusty kind of like marks it on your map so you know where to go.
Thank you, Rusty.
He's Rusty.
Yeah. It takes you a little bit to get in the gates, but like even as like failed heroes, you have like a bit of authority within the city, just a little bit.
Okay.
And so you get through without like any much
Did
problem.
they fucking like slam us publicly? They're like, these guys are losers, failures. Like
Um
on fantasy Twitter, they're like, these fuckers are rejects.
it's more so that like in among the church who like controls basically the whole inner gates of Wolfshire. They just like told their knights like, hey, if these guys come around, you can let them in.
Okay.
So you get to the Adventurers League. You walk in. It is a very nice building. It looks like a lot of money has been put into this Adventures League like outpost in Wolfshire. I mean, Wolfshire being like the largest city in the Cloud Kingdom, as like you've kind of learned over the past 2 days.
Yeah.
You come in. There's a bunch of like. It's basically like a bank where there's a bunch of like tellers basically, and all but one have like a super long line, but this one has no line.
I walk up to them.
Yes.
Oh, hi. So, what is it you want? You see a little halfling lady.
Hmm.
My name's Rhyme. Let me
Nice.
show to players.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a Adventurers League representative. Are you all wanting, what do you want?
We're looking to register with the league.
Oh, great, yeah, perfect, okay, she kind of like, steps down off her seat and kind of looks through like a pile of papers, and then she hands each of you like a form. Yeah, please fill these out, if you would be so kind, and then we can get you your registration very quickly.
Maybe we should, guys. I'm still worried about this. Are you sure we shouldn't just try to find
Guys,
like work in the city, and maybe we could like pay off Rusty to stay there
I have an
longer?
idea. Are you guys hiring clerks?
Really, you're coming in the field with us.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, if you want some more information, I can give it to you to the best of my ability. If you're not fully set, I can tell you a little bit more.
Maybe in a second.
Okay.
I
Okay.
fill out the form. I'm not waiting for shit.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
I need to read this form. Guys, I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. Isn't it so good that like English is just what they're talking and like writing everything down in? Isn't that like
So, looking at your status tablet, you also see a list of languages that you know, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I know Elven.
And as far as you know, all of these languages are just automatically through some sort of magic translated to English for
Maybe being a
you.
hero's not so bad then.
Yeah.
Why do I speak Orcish?
do you know what like a sphinx, like the thing in Egypt? I can speak that, guys. Like,
Why?
I don't know.
Why do I have to talk to orcs?
I think I could actually talk to Rusty.
Why do I have to?
Oh, can you speak dragon?
Yeah, I speak dragon.
What are the,
Wait, that's cool.
Yeah, I
How-
speak
You
dragon.
what are these
trade
questions?
dragon for Kitsune? Do you
Swap it for what?
want to trade me dragon for Kitsune? Can we trade languages in these tablets?
I don't think we
Trade
can
each other?
trade
No, absolutely you cannot. Oh, I see you guys already have status tablets. How did you not registered with the guild? How did you get those?
We were summoned by the church.
So you're heroes?
We're from Iowa.
We're from Iowa.
I don't know what that is.
It's in
sounds like
America.
it sounds America sounds like an incredible
Oh.
realm.
So I got you. So the church, they brought us here.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. Wow, a group of heroes. Oh my gosh. I could
Yeah,
get
you can say that.
I could get a promotion from this for signing you guys up. Please,
if
please
you
sign
promoted,
up.
Is there an opening? If you get promoted, is there an opening for a receptionist?
Oh, I don't know.
You're going
What are these
out with us,
questions?
Ophelia.
You're trying to get me killed, Ilya. I saw you get murdered.
Well, it's not going to happen again. Oh, I actually need to take my Phoenix down off. Damn it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll believe you.
What are these questions looking like?
It's basically just like name, as, class if known, basically.
Mhm.
Then just like your basic like skills.
Oh.
So my skills, do you like just the stuff from these that the tablet says, or like?
Oh
life
yeah,
skills
that
I learned
would
in high school?
usually people who sign up don't know their skills, but if you since you do, that's great.
Okay.
And so you guys, are you all taking the time to
Yes.
fill these out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
We can skip forward a little bit. You guys, you fill them all out. You hand them back. Great. So you guys are now registered with the league. Great. So, you can now take quests. We have a quest board. We have a few quest boards, around. I will, let you know that, you can get gold. But, I assume that you would be looking for leveling crystals or shards or
Yep.
something of that. For that, you do need to be part of a guild. That's just league requirements.
Are there any sects?
What?
I'm
Why
sorry.
are you asking her that?
Like a sect? Is there a sect to join?
With a C, CT, SCCT.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. We have many guilds. We have a few guilds that she pulls out a
We
list
form our
and then
own?
she. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, so you could join one of these guilds. Okay. So,
Wait, so we can't make our own guild?
well, listen. We can get to that, but I have
Are you gonna
a
get in
script.
trouble?
I have a
Are you gonna
script.
get in
I have a
trouble?
script that I have to
Okay,
get through. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, sorry. My bad.
So these are the guilds currently accepting low level members. You can, once you level up, you can then leverage that to maybe get into a better guild. So we have here the Ghosts of Fortune. That's a pretty good one, mostly low levels. The Moon Bows. We have the Sun Rats. We have the Widows of the Sea. And then, actually, cool. The Monster Guard is now accepting low level adventures. They're the number 9 guild. So that's great. Um.
Do we have to be in
Uh.
the same guild to work together?
Well, yes, you would need to be in the same guild to
Alright.
form a party. Otherwise, it gets weird with rewards, quest rewards, and stuff.
Well, I mean, the guild's not getting the quest rewards, right?
Well, we facilitate the distribution of rewards. So when you join a guild, if you're not in a guild, you can get the money, you can get the gold or the silver, whatever the reward is. If you are part of a guild, we also distribute leveling crystals, based on, the what the quest is, and such, and that is up to the guild to distribute. Usually it's kind of like an end of year, like,
No, wait, it's a bonus.
it's a bonus that you get basically, if you meet like a certain
Oh,
quest
so like the top
completion
guilds,
quota. That's the
top
way
guilds get
that's
all
usually
the.
done.
Okay,
Is
so
there a
top
separate
guilds get
form
all
for
the.
confirming our party status?
That would be through your guild.
Alright.
That's not
Can we,
done through the league. Um,
can we form our own guild?
yes, we've gotten to that point. Okay, so creating your own guild is a simple process. I can get that done for you. There's a few things that we would need. It is 1,000 gold.
Oh,
Ooh,
Rusty's got that.
First,
Hold on. No.
it is 1,000 gold to start the guild in our systems, and then you will also need a building to be set up as your guild headquarters,
I'm
basically.
telling you, Rusty's, guys. We
I'm
could use
dead.
Rusty's as our headquarters.
Do you think
Good.
Rusty wants to be a guild?
I think if he wants to sell Butterfingers, he'll be willing to be a guild.
Yeah.
Sorry, my Discords keep messing up. What'd you say?
Basically, if you guys want to form a guild, you need 1,000 gold, as well
and
as
the guild
a
hall.
building to
Rusty's Blowhouse will be our building.
Yeah.
Our guild hall is Rusty's
That's what I'm
guild hall.
saying.
The sect of Rusty Blow.
So if you do want to do that, I can take the money. If maybe your money is held up in assets, we have a merchant over across from me if you wish to do any selling, or
How much do otherworld artifacts go for?
oh, that would depend. We do have an appraiser here as well. You would have to talk to them.
Oh, and also, is 1,000 a lot in this world?
It is a sizable amount, yes.
Okay.
I have 4 gold.
I have got
They didn't give me
one.
any money.
I have my lighter.
That could be important.
That's true.
I got this departure tape. I got this gun. I got the Philosopher's
Hold on.
Stone.
If
Let me
that
check my
shithead
tablet.
Red hadn't torn the tickets, we could have sold those.
Let me check my tablet. Stats.
I have the piece. I have it in my inventory. Tone poorly sewn together.
Well,
Oh, I brought mace, but I don't know if mace is gonna do anything.
that might come in handy though.
Yeah. Okay, so I will be here. It seems like people don't want to talk to me for some reason. But yeah, I will be waiting here.
Okay, Ryan.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Please come back.
Okay.
We will.
Do you guys want to go look into these guilds, or
Guys, the
Yeah.
Moongos sound like the obvious answer.
the Sun Rats sound kind of cool?
I don't know. I was kind of liking the sound of the Widows of the Sea.
Guys,
So we can agree we're
all
not
want
joining the
guilds.
number 9 one, right?
we're not.
What was it? The monstered something?
Now.
What was number
Monster
9 again,
Guard.
Ryan? What was-
Monster Guard.
Are they like good?
These
Better
guilds
than
have
number 9, right?
specialties?
Better than number 9, yeah. They're one of the best.
Can you go
Dude,
gather some
Yeah, and the
information?
church we just came from is assumedly the top, and they're fucking assholes.
Yeah, like she said, if you do decide to join a guild, the guilds, not only do they kind of hoard the leveling crystals and
Yeah.
shards and give them out, not based on, it's based on like a quota, basically at the end of year. They also take a fee out of any gold reward
Mhm.
that you get from quests.
So I have another question then, Ryan. So if we go
Yes.
guildless, we get to keep all our money.
I don't think we can go guildless.
She said we can go guildless.
You can go guildless. It would be you wouldn't have a official party.
But we
So
can just divide it by
that would be up
ourselves.
to you. Yeah. So you can get some money. That
We
way
can make our
to
own
maybe
guild.
eventually. But you could also, yeah. I mean, I would recommend,
We
being
wouldn't
in a
be able to
guild
get any
is a
leveling
lot
for ourselves.
safer than being a solo adventurer. I've seen a lot of solo adventurers, who had a similar idea that go out and they get themselves, hurt or
Yeah, but you said
uh
solo, right?
worse.
There's 4 of us.
Well, often they go in some sort
Wait.
of group.
But what does being in a guild change? If they go and take a quest that's like out of their
Well,
wheelhouse, whether
you
or not
get
there's a guild,
certain
they'll get
you
hurt,
get
right?
certain benefits for being in a guild, right?
Like,
You
we get
get
leveling
guild member,
crystals.
you get the
Yeah,
guild member title.
What's that give
That
us?
that
Plus
can
one
help
stat.
you that can help you get around easy. We have caravans through the Adventurers League that can help you get to places faster. As long as you have already been to that place before. That's another helpful benefit that is only allowed for guild members.
If we're
Um,
summoned heroes, even like, is that a title that gives us stuff?
I don't think so.
Oh, so why would you get a promotion for signing us then?
Well, just kind of, I don't know. But I mean, it's gotta be better than signing regular adventures, right? And also benefits. When you have a guild, you have an assigned representative that you have easier access to. You get a I guess you guys wouldn't know. It's kind of like it's a way to contact people. It's kind of like it is a stone that is made of magic, and that
A
will
phone.
let you contact
Like a
people.
landline
Oh,
phone?
it's like a landline.
I don't know what that is.
Do you guys have science?
We just call
in
it
this world?
contact zones. What?
Do you guys have science in this world?
Science? So yeah, of course.
Oh,
Okay.
have you gotten people on the moon?
On the moon?
On one of your moons.
How
Yeah.
could you possibly get somebody onto one of our moons?
I forgot to ask Rusty, how many moons do you guys have?
Oh, we have 4.
Wow.
In our world, people walked on the moon only like
Oh,
11 years ago or something.
I'm thinking about it. It's the 90s. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, no. Never mind. We have sent
Yeah.
people to the moon. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about like the first time, and I was like, it's the 90s.
It's
It's
that
way
happened
more
in
than
like
11.
the 60s.
It's 29 years from the
I'm
first.
thinking since we, besides crystals, we don't have magic in our world. That
Besides
Hey,
crystal.
we had to
That's
all in on science.
wow.
Since you guys
How-
have magic,
How could you possibly?
Yeah, this is pretty new to us.
Wow.
Well, we have a gun though.
We have
what?
a gun.
that's science.
That is science.
Science
This.
allows you to. Wow.
Dude, there are these things called cards. One of
What
them
are
hit me and killed
cards?
me instantly.
I should try to make a.
Interesting.
They're like an
I
automatic
love-
mobile. It's like a carriage, but powered by itself. I don't know what cars.
Whoa.
Science behind cars.
No-
but I know it by itself.
The
No
combustion
horse?
engines.
Yeah.
People
Wow.
haven't ridden horses around aside from like fun or recreation in like 100
Oh, the
years.
Amish.
The Amish do ride
That's
their
true.
horses a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, riding horses is kind of like sport. Like there's like the little jockeys.
Do you think the Amish would be right at home here?
She'd be a
Amish-
fantastic jockey.
They'd freak out. Wait, that feels.
Alright, I'm gonna go try and investigate these guilds that I heard about. See if any of them
Yes.
are a good fit.
Sure.
You guys have horse racing.
Should we each look for a guild?
Should we
Good.
split up and like see which we can find about an individual guild?
Yeah. Sure. What guilds are you trying to research?
I'm the sun rat.
The Sun Rats,
I'm gonna go look into the Widows of the Sea.
Widows of the
Okay.
Sea.
Where you going, Sam?
I assume that's probably coastal.
Okay, what were the other ones? There was the number 9 ranked.
That was Monster
Yeah,
Guard.
the Monster Guard. Then there's the Moon Bows and the Ghosts of Fortune.
The Ghosts of Fortune, dude. That sounds
Yeah.
kind of base.
Ophelia's going to.
I am a ghost.
The Moonbow.
The
Ophelia.
Moon Bows. Yeah. So, yeah. Caden, you go looking for the Sun Rats. Their headquarters are not in here,
On the walls.
Wolfshire. They are not in Wolfshire. They are not even in the Cloud Kingdom. They're down in the Republic of Radapan. Then the Widows of the Sea.
He's not
They
here.
are. Oh, okay. The Moonbows are also not in Wolfshire.
Oh,
They
shit.
are closer. They are in the Tribanon theocracy. Then the Ghosts of Fortune, they do have a from your research, you do find that they do have a guild hall here, but it is secret. You can't go there.
Hmm.
It seems like from what you gather, the Ghosts of Fortune are more like if they want you in the guild, they'll find you. But they
Dang.
do sometimes accept low-level members. Then the Moonbows. No, I already did the Moonbows.
We're just waiting on Tristan.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Oh, you weren't here.
You also
Um,
got up. Oh,
Yeah, the Ghosts of Fortune, they do have a guild hall in Wolfshire, but it is secret, and so you don't know where it is. From what you managed to research over the course of a few hours, it seems like the Ghosts of Fortune find you if they want you in the guild, but they do sometimes find like level 1 members that they find interesting.
Alright, Brian. How much would transportation be to like get anywhere else?
Transportation is pretty expensive,
Alright.
especially if you are going to different like countries.
Yeah.
It would probably cost like in the some hundreds of gold.
Okay. I guess we just gotta wait on Ilya now, gang. I mean, I guess we could go look at the Monster Guard real quick.
It seemed like the one we were being led in.
Yeah.
those guys, they go and hunt monsters, guys.
Let's
do
go
other quests.
look at the
you
Monster
guys have-
Guard.
Hey, Ryan, do you guys have fetch quests?
Well, we do often get quests in about acquiring things and bringing them to a person. Yeah.
Guys, I think this is the move for easy money.
How much do those pay?
Usually, I think I say the max for low level fetch quests go like I've seen 1 gold at the maximum.
I just look at Ophelia.
It's more gold than I have. And also that's less fighting.
Ilya's taking his time.
I think the phantoms sound kind of cool,
Well,
or the ghosts or whatever.
Ghost of Fortune.
even if they do recruit us, I doubt they'd recruit all of us.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
if
not a
you ask
guarantee that
nicely.
they'll recruit all of you. Like any of these guilds could just say no to one
Yeah.
or any of you.
I'm gonna
Need
go
1,000
look into the Monster
gold.
Guard.
You need 1,000 gold to make your own.
Hey, Ryan, do banks do loans in this world?
Yes, absolutely.
What's the interest rate? Interest
What's the
rate?
interest rate in this world? Does interest exist in this world?
Oh, of course. She kind of like
fuck.
goes through the details as she knows them. It seems like it's not, you know, you think you can leverage your status as a hero in some way to get a lower interest rate. You don't think it would be that bad.
Guys, if we just go get a loan.
That's doable. Hey, Ilya, you're back.
But don't they?
I will say you
Yeah.
guys also have things to sell. So you could sell some things, get a loan for a less money,
Ilya,
and have to pay less in interest.
how's your guild looking, Ilya?
But what?
How's that guild looking?
I don't know.
Ilya.
Look.
The Widows of the Sea, their guild house is in the ocean.
Oh.
You would have to charter a ship to get to them.
All right. What about the Monster Guard?
The Monster Guard, they don't. They also do not have a guild hall here. It is in the next. It is in the Cloud Kingdom, but it's down in the city of Crystar.
Oh, it's looking like either Monster Guard or taking a loan.
Well, we can still like sign up to any of these guilds through the Adventure League, right?
You can, but a guild like representative would have to come here and like basically appraise you
Do that,
We should
guys.
ask
before
Rusty
you're
which one is
accepted.
the best.
Can you get a representative from the Moonbow Guild here, please, Ryan?
Yeah, we can see about that. For sure.
Can we
How
get a
long-
representative from every single guild?
And
Would
this
they-
is our approval.
Besides the church, they already denied
Fuck the
us.
church.
Yeah.
Well, usually it's a thing where I mean, we can get representative from the Moonbows, the Monster Guard, possibly the Sunrats. They're a little difficult to get a hold of sometimes. The Widows of the Sea, yeah, probably.
How long would it take?
Oh, not the ghosts.
Depending, it could take a few months.
Months, Ryan.
Monster Guard or loan?
You keep bringing up the Monster Guard. That guild sounds lame, Kaden.
It does lame. It does sound lame. How much?
It does lame.
Stop trying to get us to sign up for it, Kaden.
I mean, it's either those are the best options. I mean, we can go see what the interest rates are, I guess.
Do we have to join a top 10 guild? Do we?
I mean, we should join
Just wanna be
a
able
guild
to-
or found our own. So,
I just want to be able to level up.
all right, Ophelia, let's
Yeah,
go to the
because
bank.
don't
Let's
they
go to
have
the bank.
the level up crystals anyway? Well, wait, guilds they have the level up crystals,
Yeah,
right?
and they decide who
So
to give them to.
So if you make your own guild, you would be basically the way it works is that technically in the rewards for certain quests, they are described as urgent quests. Sometimes those have leveling crystals or leveling shards. Leveling crystals, full, you use them, you level up. Leveling shards, you would have to then find demon hearts in order to, and a qualified like alchemist in order to make them into leveling crystals. Those are technically in the rewards, but they do not give them out unless you are in a guild, and then it is given to the guild directly.
Yeah, let's make our own.
Well, let's just make our own guild.
All right.
Well, should we check the other guild out first?
No. Let's just check the interest rates and see if it's reasonable or not.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Kaden will take out a loan, and then he'll buy our guild.
I don't know about that.
You can put it in my name. That's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you go to the bank. You kind of leverage. Give me a diplomacy check. Whoever, I need one of you
I
who's
have
going
to
to
be
be in
like-
your lane. It's going to be in your
Yeah.
name.
In my name,
Yes.
I have a +1.
I should do it. I should do it
Yeah.
for us. I'll take this bullet for us, guys.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to need a diplomacy check, and I'll give you a +2 circumstance bonus to this because you can
Oh,
leverage your hero status.
Okay, so it's been more than an hour, so I'm also going to guidance myself, so it's another plus.
Okay.
Well, you
So
could have
plus
used it on
3
yourself.
total?
Hey, that's pretty good.
23.
23, yeah.
So, with above a 20, you manage to get a loan with a very low interest rate for 800 gold.
That's
We still
not
need
bad.
200 then.
You still need 200.
I mean, we can
Wait.
independent the 200, right?
Okay.
You guys still have, I mean, you have things you can sell to make 200 gold.
Do we?
Yeah, I mean, just straight up your fucking your phoenix feathers would be worth a pretty penny.
Oh, yeah.
Probably. I mean, if you sold all of your phoenix feathers, you don't know exactly how much you're worth. You could probably get like more
out
than
of
the
pocket,
200.
Yeah. I want to go to the. There's like an appraisal guy near the league, right?
Yeah.
Can I try and see how much the rest of my cigarettes would be worth?
Yeah. So your cigarettes would probably go for, I don't know, like maybe a gold. I mean, tobacco
it's
is a thing here.
But it's otherworld tobacco.
It's not really. That's not really interesting to him.
What about
You
my
get 8
lighter?
gold for the rest of it. What else?
What about my lighter?
Your lighter that could go for like a solid like 20 gold.
Hmm.
Don't sell the lighter, bro. We need the lighter.
Is there a publishing office?
It might cost us money to get it published. Though.
Are you gonna like sell the intellectual rights to Harry Potter?
Harry Potter, yeah.
Imagine if we can
that.
get some like, if we can get some, residuals though.
Yeah.
Make
you make me a investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, is there investigation? No. Give me a perception check then.
Okay. 11.
11. You at this time, like, you look around, you can't seem to find a publishing house in the city, but you know they exist. They do have printing presses of some kind, because you've seen books around that seem to
Rhyme.
be. Yeah.
Where's your printing? Can you? Where's the printing house?
Yeah, there's as far as I know, there's one in Bendro somewhere. I don't know exactly where.
Oh,
I don't know what it's called either. I'm sorry. That's all I know.
can I go to Bendro and look?
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe try Bookview.
Wait.
That's not what she said.
I know that's not what she said. I'm just like looking around and I'm like thinking like
We have a
printing
map.
for books and shit.
You do
Yeah,
have
we
a
do
map.
have a map.
There is
What
a
about-
place called the Book of You.
Okay. Can I ask?
She said Bendro. She did say Bendro.
Oh, okay.
Do you need me to
Book
go
you
with
might
you?
have one. I don't know. I
Casper?
mean, it would make sense.
Do you want to come with you, Casper?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Go to Bendro and look.
Awesome. Yeah, give me another investigation check. This time, give it to me with a +2.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can take the help action. That'll give him another +1.
So that's 20, and then 21.
Yeah, you find the Cozy Nook publishing office.
I knock on the door.
Yeah. A kind of dwarf opens the door. What do you want?
I wrote a book, and I think it might be pretty good.
All right, come on in.
I walk in.
I follow him in.
All right, where's this book?
I pull it out of my pack-a-sack, and I hand it to him.
Man, it's binded and everything.
Yeah, I put a lot of hard work into.
It's even got a dust sleeve.
Wow, do you have your own printing press?
Well, in the other world, I you know,
What?
oh, I'm from the other world.
I do like it. And also,
I
it also
elbow
says
him and say,
J.K.
"Don't
Rowling
Yeah.
and Scholastic on it and shit like that.
This
I,
is
I elbowed Casper and say, don't.
Oh,
from another world?
sorry. It helps me get into the writing mood when I pretend I'm from another world. The book is from a person whose whose perspective is from another whose perspective is from another world. That's why I said that.
Give me a deception roll.
Reverse
Okay.
isekai trope.
Yeah, it's a reverse isekai trope. Deception. Fucking 11, dude. I have a +5 in that too.
Yeah, you can give a help. That only gives a +1.
12 is better than 11, but
12. He is going to. All right, if you say so. Listen, he kind of like flips through the book. Um, he actually kind of flips through it super fast, and then sets it down. It's a good book.
yeah, yeah.
And your name is J.K. Rowling, then.
No, that's I don't go
This
by
is
that name
somebody
anymore.
else's. This is somebody else's book.
That's my pen name.
It's a
But
pen name. Okay, then what's your name?
Casper Belmont or
Well, that's a
Fade.
better. That's a better name. Casper Belmont is that'll sell. J.K. Rowling. What is that? What is that name? That's two letters for the first name. That doesn't make any sense.
I wrote it when I was a kid. I'm sorry.
You wrote this when you were a kid?
I
Yeah,
had to talk him into bringing it in here to get it published.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, we're gonna change it. It's gonna be Casper Belmont.
Okay.
First off, second off, I mean, so, what kind of deal are we thinking about here? Do you got a lawyer that I need to talk to?
I can represent myself. I think.
Excellent.
Or should we get
Excellent.
Rusty? Should we get Rusty to help me with the business?
I could
I-
represent you.
Listen, all I'm
I have
gonna
a
say
lawyer.
is that
Oh.
this is a one-time. Maybe if you leave and you come back, maybe, perhaps I'm not so interested in anymore. You know what I mean?
I have a lawyer. I can have Ilya go get him.
Well, is he a lawyer? Ilya? You said?
He's my muscle.
Listen, I don't think
I
we
can
need to bring
represent
lawyers.
Mr. Belmont.
I don't think we need to bring lawyers into it, okay? I think you and me, we got a lot in common. I think this is a great piece of fiction you got here. I'm not gonna fuck you, all right? I'm for the artist, the author. All right. So, he kind of like he pulls out a cigar and lights it. All right. So, I'm thinking I can give you for this
Jesus
here
Christ,
right
Sam.
now.
Oh
Sam.
my god.
Sam,
What?
stop, please. Whatever
Sorry.
you're doing.
Sorry, I had to move my computer.
I can give you 200 gold right now. All right?
Mhm.
Okay? And then for every one sold, we will say, how about 5 silver?
Hmm.
Listen, that's a good deal, okay? Are you saying that you don't think this thing's gonna sell like hotcakes? Because if it does, you're gonna be rolling in a pretty hefty sum.
I want a lawyer. Let me
Can I look
Let me
around?
go get-
Are there any other books that have been published around here?
Give me give me an investigation check or a perception check. Wait, they're the
It's
same
just
thing.
perception.
Give me a perception check.
19.
19. Looking around this office, it's not. It doesn't seem like they're doing great.
Okay.
How much are they selling for?
I mean, you're in this, you don't know how much the books are being sold for. This is a place where, they have a printing press in the back. This is where books are like manufactured, and it's where like, new authors are brought on to like sell their books to them. There's no prices for anything here.
Hmm.
I got to talk to my lawyer real fast, okay?
Okay, I'm just, don't, I think this is a pretty good deal, is all I'll say.
I just got to make sure, okay? I'll be back.
Real quick, Casper.
Yeah.
I think we might be able to push it to 10 gold per, or 10 silver per sale.
That's why I wanted to get Rusty. He knows business stuff. He might help us out.
Sure, but looking around, these guys aren't doing so hot. And if he thinks that it's a good book and it'll sell well, then we can probably pop up the price a little bit.
But we don't know this world that well. I want to make sure we're not getting scammed.
That's what I'm saying. So we do a little bit of pushback.
But if we had someone who knew the business a bit better, we could just ask him.
Sure, but it's nothing a little intimidation can't help with.
Ugh, what if they get mad and throw us out?
Then they'll have lost the chances of selling a really good book.
He's rolling something.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna. What's okay?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I think I want to get Rusty real fast.
You get the sense that if, hey, like you said, if you leave, perhaps maybe like a deal won't be happening.
He's trying to put you in a panic to take the deal. I'm gonna light up my own cigarette and look and stare him down and say, I think we can. You said that it was a pretty good book. I think we can get a little bit higher in price then.
Well, what are you looking for? More in residuals or more
Yeah,
in
more
upfront?
residuals.
I think more in
One-
sales.
Well, listen, okay, so we would be selling these things for, something like 50 silver,
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
that is, you kind of like would get the sense just over, this. It's 5 GP for a book. Then yeah, it would be 5 GP for a book.
Oh,
Well, 50 silver, so yeah.
Yeah. Wait, is it 10 or is it 100 per thing?
It's 10.
It's 10. 10
Okay.
silver per gold.
We should get one
Um,
gold for residuals per slot.
1 second.
I think we could push that at the very least come to an even 8 if we push a little harder and negotiate. But
We'll start with 10.
well,
We'll start with 15. We'll start with
high.
15.
Start high and then haggle down, and then if we can get it to an even 10, all the better.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Here's
So what do you want?
I
will
want-
say that the 5 silver. I don't know if that is negotiable for me right now. We could maybe talk about, a better upfront.
push it to 1 gold for residuals for
1
books sold.
gold.
And wait. I promise to give you. So if I'm ever to write a sequel, I will give you first priority.
Exclusive publishing.
Exclusive publishing rights to any one of my books in the future.
Listen, we both know that what you got here is a special book. But I don't know if I'm willing to go that high for, hypothetical, what if this doesn't sell too well? Then I got a worthless sequel and a lot of money not in my coffers, if you know what I mean.
All right,
Okay,
let's bring it back then. How's 8 silver per sale and 225 gold up front?
I think the highest I can go is 6 silver per sale.
Okay, how about if it sells really well, we up residuals.
Okay. I will say after every book past 10,000 sales. How about this? After everyone after that, we can bump up the residuals to, let's say, 9 silver. How about that? But then, right now, we're staying at 5.
Thought it was 6.
Well, it's coming down because this is a different deal. 6 in perpetuity, or 5 now, and perhaps 9 later if this sells particularly well.
If it sells over 10,000, then we get 9 gold. I mean,
That's
9 silver
five-
for.
if it sells 10,000, that's 5,000 gold.
Yeah.
So okay, then I'll sign that if we get all merchandising rights and all merchandising residuals.
Well, we're not really in the
Yeah.
But I just want it in the contract.
I will say you can keep all merchandising rights. Okay, that's not something
Ooh.
that we are
Okay,
going to
perfect.
be.
We gotta.
That's not something that we are
Yeah,
going
we'll
to
take it. We'll take it.
deal with. All right.
Okay,
We make books. Okay.
sure, perfect. We'll take that deal then. If the
All right.
So 225, we get 5.
Promise you, buddy. This book's
No,
gonna sell
it's
like hot
back
cross
down.
buns.
It's back down to 200. Okay.
Okay, fine.
The 25 gold. I'm gonna take that for the merchandising rights. Okay.
Oh, okay, fine.
Fine.
Whatever.
All right. So
200
the
gold,
deal
maybe?
is 200 gold. Okay.
Okay.
And 5 silver in perpetuity until 10,000. In which case, then it will up to 9. This is the deal.
That's good.
Yep, and we keep all merchandising rights.
Awesome.
All right, I
Gotta go start making Harry Potter merch.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go now.
We'll form the guild.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.